High tonight. High tonight. High tonight. I'm at the house on the couch and I'm trying to relax. So wait till on my neck because I'm having a flashback. Visions in my mind about the way folks I done away. I just took the cracker and his kids the other day. He was in my neighborhood walking with his children. I hate the motherfuckers. I figured I killed them. I surrender that's been trapped inside me. From slavery, years of the white man oppressing me. I stuck up on his ass fast to attack me. I put on my shank, I stuck a heart to his back. I said, motherfucker, and I stick you with the quickness. Or you'll be found in the bushes, dickless. He said, I got a wife and kids, I don't give a fuck. Hurry up and give me your money before you get stuck. You made a move too fast. I'm an action, Muhammad, so with the quickness. I stuck his ass. 5 times his guts feel like chitless. I emptied his pockets and when I went to the children. And cut up devil ass ear to ear. Well, he ain't gonna make 5 because he ain't alive no more. I'm drenched in blood, I had to cut, kept my knife in my hand. Walk away like a nut. Hit the corner, he flashed a light on me, he said, freezing, you're a corner, something clicked in my mind. Run as fast as you can, I had a gun in my pocket, a bloody knife in my hand. So I went to the left, up on the side of the house. I put my knife away, that's when I pulled my gun out. Looked around the house, the cop was calling for backup. My pistol popped, the cop dropped a shot in the back of the head. Now that's 4 motherfuckers dead. Laying in a puddle of red, I said, all the Peckerwoods better hide tonight, hide tonight. Hide tonight, all the Peckerwoods better hide tonight, hide tonight, hide tonight. I had to get to my house. I know exactly what's coming. I walked over to the brick. I took his gun and started running down a motherfucking dark ass back street. I know they gon' be after me, trying to capture me, and I know I gotta get away. If I don't, they gonna lock me up. NCYA. So I'm thinking of a plan. I don't wanna be in the pen for killing a policeman. It's some motherfucking white folks. I seen a white bitch coming out of the house and grab that ass by the throat. Said we going back in your house. And if you open up the mouth, I'll blow your goddamn brains out. We got into a house. Said, are you gonna kill me? Is this a stick up? Do you want my money? I pulled out my gun. The hoe said, please. I shot her in the chest and took a goddamn car key. Walked outside, jumped in the Trans Am, wondering if the police know who I am. I'm halfway to the house. I seen a motherfucking cop. Now they behind me, telling me to stop. I thought to myself, I should have shot her in the head. She lived long enough to call the goddamn feds. Now I'm in the house, beat truck chase. So I better pick up the motherfucking pace. Cause if I get snatched, if I let them catch me, they slap me on my back, and they'll kick me in my face, G. But I'm not taking that bullshit. The motherfucking devils don't know who they fucking with. I'm a motherfucking psycho, and police I don't like so. I'm not stopping, I keep crashing. The car's stolen, so I don't care about crashing. I hit a corner, doing 90, I lost control. I hit a pole, but I bounced. They couldn't find me. You know that I got away. I tipped on the under at the house until the next day. In the morning, in the paper was a warning. It said if you white, you better hide tonight. It said all the Peckerwoods better hide tonight, hide tonight, hide tonight. All the Peckerwoods better hide tonight, hide tonight, hide tonight. I'm at the house, I turned on the tube to watch the news. The reporter said 5 white folks found dead the night before last. And the suspect got away in a car crash. They couldn't place the positive identity, so that tells me I got away scot-free. Cause I don't feel right without blood on my knife. I got just in my back, I put my knife in my sack. I got to come on, Scary. Come on, Scary. So I spotted a van. I stopped at the liquor store, got a hat and a hand thinking, who I'm gonna put my knife into. The time is approximately 11:33. I'm gonna go to Berkeley and kill me a hit beat. So now I'm on the freeway, all by myself, so I let the tape play. And I'm bumping that crazy shit by them ghetto boys, the mind of a lunatic, and it's getting me pumped. And I keep getting the drink, so I'm getting kind of drunk. It's all about the Trinity, it gives me the tendency to want to tear everything away off your back, cut the fast from your throat to the top of your ass. From the throat to the top of your ass. I read the sign that said Berkeley a half a mile. I started to smile, and I kept on drinking, thinking in my mind about white folks screaming. I saw another sign and I checked it. It said Berkeley, the next exit. I swung like a second when the exit came. Turned on my blinkers and switched the lane. I got off the freeway, bumping Ice Cube. Cause I'm drunk now, I'm looking for a double do. Running down a back street side, slowed down. I saw 2 white freaks and they looking like witch. Now I'm thinking in my mind how much like to kill white bitches. So then I jumped out, put my gun, would try to run, so I took the devil ass out. Told her to lay face down on the ground. It don't make a motherfucking sound. I pulled out my knife, I kicked the hole in the head, then I slapped me in the back twice, but I still ain't satisfied. So I said, fuck this, jumped in the cutlass, cause I would make all the peckerwoods high. Make them all high. I said, all the peckerwoods better hide tonight. Yeah. I remember back in the little day, you know what I'm saying, back in the 2014 era, when I used to play that song right there. And that song used to get a nigga bent and kicked the fuck off a Ustream. That's what just used to happen when I played that song. Now, a lot of people wasn't really aware of that song. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's really old school, 1991, 92, 93 type shit. You feel me? Really old school. But a lot of motherfuckers, though, back then, when they used to be on that hating shit on the stream world, you know, of course, when it got real negative with the comments, certain people, where's the watermelon at? Where's the fried chicken? Where's the grape Kool-Aid? Them people, once they started becoming narcissists like that, then sometimes a nigga will have to put on the Ascari X and tell them to go high. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You said, what? Okay. Hold on. Oh, this somebody else. Okay. I'm sure I thought it was the same person. That nigga's called Ascari X. What you know about that East Oakland? Oh, come on, bro. You know, man, I'm 4-0, bro. You know what I mean? I came up around a lot of, I ain't gonna say a lot of, I'm gonna say one person, my cousin Terrence. When this nigga came back out, got out the army, came from Germany, my cousin just had every motherfucking CD that there was out. I don't give a fuck if it was West Coast, East Coast, down South, Midwest. I got put on early. So when I first heard Ascari X as a little boy, that shit was gruesome to me. But my cousin was already a full-fledged grown man that understood the lyrics. I only understood that this nigga is trying to kill all white people. That's all I knew, but it was catchy. So I've been slapping that shit, you know what I'm saying? State of the War, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've been playing that shit since I've been a little boy. But I also had everything in my life early. You know what I'm saying? Like I had everything early from. That's why I love Wu-Tang so much. Believe it or not, when Wu-Tang first came out, I wasn't a fan of them because I was a little boy, so I didn't understand their terms on what they were saying. And, you know, they used to use big words, and you know, it's way more difficult to understand East Coast people when they was knowledgeable than West Coast niggas. It was more easier to understand a Spice One. It was more understandable to understand Brother Lynch Hung. You know what I mean? E4O. Anybody at that case of the matter. The West Coast music ain't never been that hard to understand. But listen to niggas like Cannabis. Listen to the Wu-Tang. Even Nas back in the day was a menace to society with his tongue. You know what I mean? The nigga was cold. But unless you was a grown motherfucker and understood what these words mean, you won't like it. And 10 times out of 10 back then, when you're so young, the only way would capture your mind with a song is if you like the beat. If the song and the beat was tight, well, you're going to like that song just like naturally. You're going to like it naturally. But my cousin used to fuck me up. And he used to bangle me, put me in all these submission holds, these army holds. I damn near felt like I was going to die. That was my lesson on understanding. Nigga, you need to listen to this, Jonathan. You need to do this, Jonathan. I'm like, that shit weak, cousin. The niggas is weak. They ain't fucking with this West Coast shit. They ain't fucking with Sebo. They ain't fucking with Lynch. And I was a big Lynch Hung fan back then. Like, he's still like my #1 rapper to this day. You feel me? Like, shout to Brother Lynch Hung. That's my motherfucking nigga. But listening to everybody else at a young age, especially when none of my homies, none of my boys, they wasn't playing that shit. You know, they wasn't aware of that shit. So it kept me kind of going against the grain. But my cousin fucked me up like so many different times where he installed it into me. So then when I start listening to niggas like RZA, Raekwon, you know what I'm saying? The fucking Ghostface, nigga, Jizza. Jizza was like the hardest. But
it had to grow on me because some of their beats still sounded old school. You can hear a little crinkling in it, but it grew on me. And I started getting older. You know what I'm saying? Of course, now I can my ear a little bit more clear on what these niggas is talking about. I knew that it was really, really something different. That's when I started, when I was getting older, I'm like, oh yeah, well, West Coast rappers really can't fuck with these conscious mind type East Coast niggas. You feel me? And plus, that's where hip hop started at, is on the East Coast. You said the L. Hey, and I give it to you though, DD. On my life, DD. LL is one of the motherfuckers. You feel me? The radio, like one of his first shit. Now I should play that shit right now. That shit tight. LL was hard to fuck with. You know what I mean? Still to this day, you know, but LL just became the lazy man, and most of his music was basically made for women. You know what I'm saying? As he was getting older, he stopped all the hardcore rhymes and started like having lover rhymes. But LL for sure, he's a GOAT for sure. KRS-One for sure. Them niggas is hard to fuck with. And if you ask me, there's really nobody that can bust harder than KRS-One because his wordplay was out this fucking world. Now I give it to my niggas, the Wu-Tang members and anybody at that cost, but KRS-One was a different. He was different. Like that's real rap. Now we dealing with this bullshit rap that's trash as fuck. These little young crackheads. You can't call these niggas YNs no more. We got to call them YCs, young crackheads, because they on all the drugs. They're not really YNs. See, the YN shit stopped in my era. You feel me? If you was born in the 80s and shit like that, let's just say 85 and on up. Once we turned 20, 19, 20, 21, damn near to 29, we was selling drugs. We wasn't buying them and using them. You feel me? We out there hustling. We got big homies who putting this on. You know what I'm saying? We selling little cess bags. You feel me? Then the nigga might mold it over to start selling crack cocaine. We wasn't using it. We was selling it. But now all these little, what they call them YNs, they YCs, they young crackheads, man. These niggas are using drugs. That's why I feel sorry for this generation, because anytime they get money, these niggas, they die. A lot of them just fall off and die. And then they die in debt because these record companies throw them about $1 million, $2 million, but you got to pay that money to fuck back. The first thing that these little dumb niggas do, they go run and buy jewelry, they go buy cars, they go buy houses that they really can't really afford. You know what I'm saying? Then they be in debt. And it's fucked up. That's why I say shout out to my nigga Soulja Boy for being a smart, intelligent, young black man who's did everything on his own. He's never had a middleman. He's never had nobody to really produce him like that. That man learned the business at a young age, and he took off. That's why that nigga can still keep $25 million just put up in whatever little safe he got that put up, and then keep all his other money and get all his other money flowing in because he's a smart dude. I really don't like that he going in with Blueface and all this shit. You know, I like Blueface too. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's one of the most niggas who rhyme off beat, but still sound tight with it. You feel me? He's unique. But a lot of these niggas is trash. They're trash. And I was thinking in my head, like, well, if Blueface and Soulja Boy came together, like right now with this generation, because honestly, these young niggas is sucking on what's his name, NBA Young Boy, and you know all these other little soft ass pootie tang ass drug head niggas. They love them. They love them to death. Like their music is just the shit. But all they do is talk about is the same thing. And they're not no good. They don't really have no voices like that. A lot of their shit is off voice boxing, all that bullshit. Them niggas don't even sound tight. You feel me? But this is the generation that we're in. And everybody, even like with these little young girls, that's why the young girls are fucked up too, because not only that they listen to the gangster rap of nowadays of these boys, they got the bitches that's gangster rappers too, that don't do nothing for their brain cells except for make them think that every man should bow down to them. They got every motherfucking little young girl thinking that they can pull guns out. They got young girls thinking that they can like the studs, the stud bitches, they think that they can actually pull up on a man and fight a man. That's not happening. It's not happening. You a stud. You still a fucking woman. Your jaw is still hella soft. So if you trying to lock up on a real dude just because you think that you're a boy, once you step into that zone, you can get knocked the fuck out. But the music is terrible, and the music got a bad influence over humanity. That's literally why my era is the last of the Mohicans. If you 40 and on up, really not even 40. If you damn near like 30, if you 34 and on up, you're the last of the Mohicans. Everything else under 34, well, you're an adolescent. You feel me? People may think, okay, yeah, I'm over 21, I'm grown. That's not necessarily true, because you're going to struggle in your 20s. You really don't start getting your life together as a man or a real woman. A woman can get her life in order faster than a man, but a real struggling motherfucker that comes from the streets, come from hardships of life, you really don't get your life correct all the way when you're talking to people nice, when you treating people the way you need it to be respected. You really don't start doing that shit till you hit 50 years old. There's still people on here that's 40 years old that still act like kids, that still can't apologize because they know they did wrong. It's an ego thing. And then plus being on the internet's done made people soft too. A lot of motherfuckers say whatever they want to say because there's no harm, there's no foul. And then the next day, whenever you decide to turn it on, sometimes you may have to rebundle on whatever was said the day before or the week prior. The internet is what caused this shit. The internet caused breakups from relationships, from friendships. The internet does this shit because there's so many different people. But I'm here to tell you that the world is not the same no more. I just told her brother this shit maybe like 15, now about 30 minutes ago now. I just told her brother that the world is not the same. People are divided now because a lot of people done went and put that motherfucking shit in a motherfucking system, and they don't know how it's affecting their brain cells. Anybody who done got 2+ COVID shots, these are people that's actually going fucking crazy in the fucking world. They're being monitored by this stuff, and it's really fucking their brains up. And it haven't done nobody no justice. Still people getting caught with COVID. You're still going to get sick. You're a human being. You're still going to get sick. But the motherfuckers that came up with saying, oh, well, let's put this in you in order for you to not be so you can be aware of it. That's the most bullshit that I ever heard, because we're humans. You really can't copyright our bodies and our organs and stuff like that. What we have in our system is to naturally remove viruses, naturally to remove our sickness and our colds. And our immune system is what needs to stay boosted. They have all kind of things where we can go and get, and we can fuck with this shit. You can work out. And I ain't saying work out to get all buff and shit. Just work out so your organs can stay moving. The main thing that you want to have working on your body is your heart and your brain. You need that circulation. Your heart is the transfusion that pumps your blood all the way around your body. So if your heart not beating right, your brain ain't going to be thinking right. Your body's not going to function right. Our main artery is our heart. So it's good to stay on these things. Stay on your vitamins. Stay on working out. And if it's just running on a treadmill for 30 minutes a day, that keeps your blood flow going. If you want to have some sex and you feel like your shit ain't working right because of whatever, hit 50 push-ups, get up, do some jumping jacks, do some more push-ups, sit there, let your blood flow, because it's a blood thing. It's always a blood thing, man. Like, it's always going to be a blood thing. That's why everybody should have been Bloods in this world. It shouldn't have been no Crips, somebody claiming blue, somebody claiming black. At the end of the day, we all share blood. You get stabbed, you get shot, your ass is going to bleed red substances. And just like my nigga, I see you from the Bay, right? You see, that's why the Bay Area niggas don't claim nothing. They'll call you blood in order, like a family thing. At the end of the day, especially when you black. We supposed to be family. We come from this. If you share this shit, we come from this. This is what we are. We're the starters of this shit. But a lot of folks don't think of it that way. And then at the end of the day, just because we wasn't the people to come and start murdering, we wasn't the people to start stealing and taking and dividing shit. That was all taught to us. So when that was all taught to us as black people, we take that and heave and we run with it. We run with that shit. That's why some of the most dangerous people on this planet is black folks. But we're not. The most dangerous people that walk this planet is those Hispanic people, those real Spaniard motherfuckers, those cartel niggas that come out of Mexico. See, they have no filters when it comes down to murdering. They feel like they're doing that for a real cause. But at the end of the day, whether if you believe in God or not, once you leave this body, your soul will go somewhere. Most people think when you die, you just die. No, it's just like the playoffs today. For instance, maybe your team didn't go on. Maybe your team is going on. But what we just witnessed the last September, October, November, December, partially January, the last 5 months, all that's gone down the drain now. That's all over. That's all over. Everything is brand new now. Start next week. All that shit that happened, if you made it, it starts over. That's just like when you die. It's not the time that we're here. We're supposed to do things and produce the right shit so we can make it to the right place. This is just what goes on. It's so easy to ask for your forgiveness, but you just can't ask for forgiveness and think that you're going to get into heaven. You got to start actually walking this walk. You got to actually turn your life around. Then you got to constantly come to God and ask for forgiveness, even for things that you did a long time ago that you did not know what you was doing, just because you had a young set mind. And that's all of us. It ain't nobody that sit here that we perfect. We had a great life. We never harmed nobody. We never fucked nobody over. If you haven't never fucked nobody over, well, kudos to you. Good that you had good parents, kept you out the shit, because there's parents that do keep their kids out of bullshit. You can't live a life like that. You don't never have to have no fights. You ain't never have to been in no shootouts. You ain't never have to have your house broken into. You never would have had to have nothing stolen from you. But the things, though, that the people do go through, like for myself, for instance, and many folks that I do know, if that shit didn't kill you, it made you a lot more stronger. And a lot of folks just don't understand that. So when you are talking to people that really never went through nothing, they're going to talk about you as if you're the worstest person. You got to understand some of these murderers on this planet that walk this planet that's done kill people, them be some of the nicest people to talk to. They're real easy to talk to. I don't advise you to get on no murder or no shooter's bad side, but these be some of the most nicest, gullible people that you can fuck with. And then if they're really loyal to the soil, it's time to have your back. You would never have to worry about these things. But some people has never talked to somebody who's done murdered somebody. They will feel scared to actually talk to somebody who's took somebody else's life. And I'm going to tell you, it's not easy, because when you are around these folks that's done did these things and you are aware of them, you do have a different presentation when you're talking to them. You can always think, well, I know this person that shot this person. I know this person that knocked this nigga down, you know. So it kind of never leaves your mind. It always stay front. It don't never go nowhere. This is why you have niggas that's done did the same shit. They come together without even knowing each other. They laugh the same. They talk the same. They walk the same. And if you know any murderers that know of, you feel me? Of how, let me, and this is just all for just real uses of talk. Everybody, just like in your family, you got a crackhead, you got somebody that's slow, you got somebody that's successful, you got somebody that's a thief, you got somebody that's a cheater, you got somebody that's just been fucked up and a fuck up, and you got somebody who fucked up, then they bounced back and actually became successful. You have all of this in your family. Everybody has a person like that. Every family member. But the world is now changed. Like I said, a couple of days ago, your new friendships are the people that you meet online. It's not really the niggas that you grew up with. It's not really them. It's the niggas that you almost meet online that's brand new. So me being a streamer and fucking with this shit 12 years now. 12 years. This is my fucking anniversary. You feel me? For 12 years, I done met some of the some cool ass, smooth, good ass fucking people. And I mean, I done linked up with them. They done flew out to California, never been to California. They done flew out to Vegas. They never been to Vegas. But me sitting here for 12 years and talking real shit to the people that can relate, that linked me up with a lot of people. Now, don't get it twisted. It was fallouts because of jealousy and envy. It wasn't nothing else. Like I said, the internet will make you do these things. People will get mad at you just because of views. Fuck a view. People get mad at you because you may have more money than them. That shit is crazy as fuck. But that's an envious thing that people do. It will never stop. It would never get no better. But people will be jealous of you. This been going on before BC. So we have to understand now that we're in a soft generation, that we're in the mark of the beast. And I choose to stay here because I'm not just here for myself. I'm not here to just look at me. I'm here to talk to at least 5 to 6 good people each and every time I turn this shit on. It's not about making everybody happy, satisfying everybody. I'm not here to talk about everybody. There's people that I want to talk about that I forget because they're really nobodies to me. And what I learned is when you talk about nobodies, you actually start giving them a name. And you can talk about somebody, then they can feel like y'all becoming friends. That's just like a Jhardy and a Rufio relationship. I get mad at Rufio all the time. But then sometimes I like to hear what Rufio has to say when he be on some real shit. When he's talking real shit. When he's being funny. So deep down, I know, well, I can't just never hate this dude because this is how this dude is. I can't change him. You can't change him. Nobody can't change him. But I do know for sure that it's going to be a love-hate type of thing as long as we stay around this shit. It won't never change. It's not like we're going to link up and become homies or sit down. We might not never see each other as long as we live. It may just only be here like most people tune in to watch me. It's an internet thing. And when you're not doing nothing, you put people on your phone, you put the people on your TV, and you cruise on with your life. And hopefully, if you're not too bitter about whatever situation is going on, it can be something that you can learn, something that you can laugh about, something. Because if you're watching these streams, it's a reason why you're watching these streams. It's something that somebody is always looking forward to hearing somebody say. This is the truth. This is the truth. And nobody puts nobody together no more. Like I was saying, the world ain't the same. People don't give a fuck about when you are doing good. They only care about your downfall. See, the underdog is the one who has the best story out of any fucking body. I'm not here to call nobody no underdog because everybody is kind of normal looking to me. I'm not seeing no millionaires and billionaires on here streaming. Everybody is normal as fuck to me. And everybody can get touched on this bitch in my motherfucking eyes because it's not hard. It's all about if you dedicated to doing that. Like I said, this is the internet. It makes it more easier to find people. And it makes it more easier for you to get to know who the person is or who the fuck you're watching, let alone if you know this person. And if you know this person, it will give you more and more of a reason to watch, whether you say anything or not. But our lives, the world is not the same no more. It's people that want to divide than to bring in the unity. They laugh at you when you down. But when you up, then it's boring. Nobody fucks with you. Nobody talks to you. You can't do shit except for try to buy friendships. I done seen this happen multiple times in this stream world of people trying to buy friendships. And I have to say it's all wrong. Friendships is a natural thing. It's natural as fuck. But some people don't understand that. See, this is why I'm going to stay a leader. I know people that have to come together that used to be cool with me, but they had to come together to come against me. It didn't matter about if they talked about one another. Nobody never really truly apologized, but they go and fuck with these people just because to get at me. You would never catch me doing no shit like that. And if I extend my hand out to somebody, and if I bring you back into my world, that's only on the strength of you understanding what you done and how you supposed to apologize like a man or a woman. You can't be no bitch, because if you're going to be a bitch, I'm just not going to fuck with you, because time will tell with these things. I'm not no fucking female. I'm a whole motherfucking man around here. I don't have no time for division and divide from this shit. I do this shit, and it's hard to be around somebody who talks real shit to you, because I talk real shit in person to anybody who the fuck I'm around. So I'm not going to treat this no different. I may have more fun. I may try to make more jokes because I am live streaming and there's people watching. So there's nothing wrong with bringing a little bit of entertainment, but I do that naturally. That's a natural thing for me. So I'm not going to treat this no fucking different. I'm going to be me. I'm going to say what's needed to be said so people can gravitate to that. See, at the end of the day, as human beings, we all got some type of feelings. Motherfuckers need to start getting in their feelings a little bit more, because when you're running away from it, it's going to only bring more hardship to your heart. Remember, the heart is the most important thing. Once that start getting scarred and fucked up, you're going to be fucked up as long as you fucking live. I'm here to tell you the truth. So get into your feelings a little bit more. Some of y'all niggas start crying. It's nothing wrong with a man crying. You have to release these things. Release it. I cried today. You want to know why I cried today? See this, I didn't know these things, but I found out that 3 people died. 3 people. 3 people died. My nigga Carl Jackson died New Year's morning. My nigga Scooter, RP Scooter, that was his daddy was my science teacher back in junior high. Mr. Scanyers died a couple of years ago. I was like, hold the fuck on. Mr. Scanyers, Scooter, and now my nigga Carl, my cuddy died about 2-3 weeks ago. My family died. I didn't even fuck with my family because my family is from a whole nother side. So when I was in Fresno, I really didn't fuck with my brother. I didn't fuck with my cuddy, even though I've been knowing this nigga since I've been a little boy. But just because I'm from this side and they from this side, I couldn't fuck with them. But when I got to Vegas and nobody ain't on no gang banging shit, ain't nobody on no trying to set nobody up for somebody to backdoor them, I started fucking with my brother, which I love that little nigga. That's my little brother. I'm a single fucking child. I wasn't raised with no brothers and no sisters. I just had all cousins, and all my brothers was my partners. All my sisters was my homegirl from school that I still got around me. But I was a single child. So I didn't know what it felt like to have a brother, to beat up a brother, or I get beat up by my big brother. I never went through that shit. I never been told on by my family members or nothing because I'm the baby. I was a special unit, and I'm still a special unit to this day from what I see, what God done made me. And only through the social media, I get to see how powerful these words be from the people that will take these words and transition it all into their own mind so they can spill out bullshit after I say real shit. And they put in their own terms to knock me down. But it's the internet. I get it. I get it. I strongly get it. But my cutty, so in the last couple of weeks, I know 4 people. My nigga Carl Jackson used to come to my house in the 6th grade a whole hour early before he even had to fucking go to school, before we went to school. And he used to sit there. I get up, I go take my shower. My mama might make some oatmeal and some eggs. We would eat. We would play Killer Instinct. We would play Mortal Kombat. Before we even went to school, I walked to school with this nigga all the time. But literally, I met him when we were 7 years old. We was riding bikes together. This was my nigga. This was my fucking nigga. And we the same fucking age, man. Carl might got me by a month. I think his birthday in March. He only got me like a month. And my nigga done passed on, man. And my nigga got kids, though. He got kids. Like, this my motherfucking nigga Carl, man. R.I.P. Carl, man, lost his life, bro. New Year's motherfucking morning of a heart attack. He's 40 years old, man. 40 years old, bro. And he had a heart attack and died New Year's. Like I said, man, I'm going to be going hard this year. I'm not trying to make no friends. I don't care if it's 4 days in this new year. I started off talking shit, and I did it in the right way. And I'm still going to do this shit in the right way. Because I don't have no guilty conscience. I'm going to keep this shit $150 with you motherfuckers. Because I'm not an internet nigga. I'm a real life motherfucker that love people. My loyalty is real as fuck. My loyalty is out this world. I don't steal from niggas. I don't steal from bitches. I don't do no shit to nobody unless they got that shit coming to them. And I can be a nigga that can talk and be want to say sorry first so it don't have to escalate. But it always end up escalate with me. And then people always end up getting the bad end of the stick when they get into it with me. Ask my nigga Mel right here. This my homie since we've been in the motherfucking 2nd and 3rd grade. This my partner. This my partner right here. You feel me? This my partner. I almost died with this nigga right here. This nigga saw me get shot, nigga. This my partner. I got shot in my hood. You feel me? And my nigga was right there. We was the only motherfuckers in the hood. This been my boy since we been little kids. It's still my nigga. Anytime I needed this nigga, he gave me some money. He came and picked me up to go take me to go get a car. He picked me up off of work. This my motherfucking brother right here. You feel me? All my life. I only fuck with real people. So once I get to know you, it's supposed to be for life. It's supposed to be for life. Because I'm not going to be the bitch made nigga to make you run off from me. That's what I'm never going to do. But if you decide to walk off from me because of other little things that's going on that I really can't really take control of the situation, man, I'm a grown fucking man. If niggas can't sit down and talk about this shit and make this shit understandable, then what the fuck? What the fuck? That's why this shit is not for everybody. Streaming is not for everybody. And the streaming, I've been telling you niggas for 12 years that streaming is about you. It's not about the other person. Can't nobody get you no more views unless you're clout chasing. You like to clout chase to get views? You's a bitch. Your stream career will never last. And I watch people's stream careers fall off for clout chasing. Motherfuckers try to make fake beats with me just to get views. I don't want to talk about you when we supposed to be cool. Why don't you just do some real shit and come out here and fight me or something? If you saying and claiming you don't like me, well, then come test my heart and see if I'm not about these lives that I'll be telling you about. Y'all must understand this shit is true. This shit is real. I didn't get on here 12 years ago just to be sitting here. Man, I did business moves. And a whole lot of people started following suit with the fuck I started doing on here. I don't get no flowers for that. Nobody say, Jay, man, you know, I mean, it doesn't happen. But the majority, the mass people, when they try to follow and do things that I've been doing on this stream shit for years, I don't understand how I get thrown up under the fucking bus. When every motherfucking nigga damn near done copied off something that I done fucking started doing on here before they even put their face on this motherfucking platform. Straight up. Straight up. You're looking at him right now. This is 12 years in the making. We done lost people. Lives done changed. People done broke up. People done found other relationships. People done moved the fuck on. People done died. This shit is real. So I don't treat this shit as it's fake, because this is real. All them people that's done see me in this world said, Jay Hardy, my nigga. Jay Hardy, let me get your autograph. Nigga, I done signed autographs on here before. Ain't nobody see me in real life like you a bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I watch you on the stream. Ain't nobody in 12 years got at me like that. Not one person that got at me like that. I know this is a fictitious number right here. This might be the bitch ass dude. It is. Watch this. Hello?
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You ain't getting no Charleston White, nigga. You ain't getting no deal with no Charleston White, bitch ass nigga. Oh, fake ass nigga.
The nigga said I ain't getting no deal with Charleston White. I never knew I was supposed to get a deal with Charleston White. But this what goes on. That's another part of the stream shit, the obsession. People be obsessed. You feel me? You can't really say that you dislike somebody if you calling, if you spamming, if you doing all these things. You can't really say that you dislike this person. People that dislike people and don't like them don't watch at all. They don't watch at all. My numbers done been heavy and good the whole 12 years I've been streaming. And I'm saying numbers. I'm not saying views. My numbers done been real heavy for an ordinary average ass nigga. See, the words that I say may hurt people's hearts. That's just what's supposed to happen if you're a bitch ass person and you sitting back listening to what I'm talking about. I may not be talking about physically you, but you may hear something that I'm saying that may have you falling out of content with yourself. You got to check yourself first. I wouldn't be saying this for nothing. It's a lot of bitch ass niggas in this fucking world. It's a lot of bitch ass, hoe ass bitches in this fucking world. It's not going to stop. It's not going to change. It's only done got worse because people done put the mark of the beast in their system. This is the truth. This is the truth. Donald Trump just attacked Venezuela for the oil. We are in a country that nobody really technically likes, but everybody wants to be here. But nobody like America, but they want to be here. They want to dress like us. They want to talk like us. But nobody wants to be here. Even Americans don't want to be here. If you ask me right now, I think Dogface is a fool to move back to America. Stay in Norway where everything is cheaper, where you ain't got to worry about people, your own people, rolling up on the side of you with big ass guns and knocking your fucking melon fucking off the top of your motherfucking shoulder blades. See, we have to worry about this in America. We got to worry about this shit from the West Coast to the Midwest to the down south to the East Coast. There's niggas carrying guns bigger than your whole body. You feel me? We have to worry about that. We have to worry about all this stuff they put in our food and shit like this. We have to worry about this shit. This is just what goes on in America. We're not the strongest in all this shit. We're not. We're not the richest country. We're not. Don't let these people lie to you. America is trillions and trillions of dollars in debt. America has some of the worstest motherfucking educational systems. Look what they doing now. Look at these young motherfuckers, these young women, these young niggas who's playing all this rap music. These women shaking their ass around these little 1-year-old, 2-year-olds. A lot of more boys are being raised by women. So now they walking around with robes and bonnets on, trying to steal like they mamas. The girls too. They shaking ass at the age of 4 and 5, maybe 3. While the other countries are teaching their kids how to have defense skills, how to work on karate, jiu-jitsu, all of this stuff. They teaching them how to prepare to safely protect and secure the home. They're guiding them on not just feeding them into the school system, which is something that's almost designed like a jail system, from the school bus ride to the motherfucking schoolhouse. They do shit more outside. There's more outside adventure things. There's more things from the the natural world that we live in, they're teaching these things to these kids in these other countries. While these teachers over here in America is getting softer, and softer. We ain't got no more Miss Woods. We ain't got no more Miss Smiths out here. All the teachers now is 23, 24 years old, real young, trying to fuck on kids. They're real young. You don't got the old school mean teachers no more whooping you with rulers. That shit is out. Kids is bad, cussing teachers out, trying to fight the teachers in the classroom. And all the kids is doing is recording the shit. Nobody's trying to stop this shit. They don't care about when a kid hit an old person in their face and draw blood from their face, make them hit something. They're recording this shit. Nobody try to stop nothing. This is the world that we're in now. Nobody stops nothing. Nobody cares about your life no more. You used to get your ass whooped before you even got home because everybody knew what was going on. The shit used to spread like a virus. Now it's more easier because the text messaging, the calling, the social media. Motherfuckers don't do that. Kid walk right on past everybody, run in the house, steal some weed from the parents, steal something, some money, and then they back out there on the streets. They don't even nobody whoop nobody kid's ass no more. That's why I call them young C's, young crackheads. Because babies is having babies. And it's bad and sad up out here. How do you have an abortion when you're 13-year-old? You done had 2 and 3 abortions and you're at 13. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. 13-year-old is having abortions. 12-year-olds is having abortions. We never even could stick our penis in no coochie back in those 7th and 8th grade. You didn't start getting coochie till you maybe hit the 10th, 11th grade. Some of you niggas was virgins the whole time till you got out of high school back then. Now you're losing your virginity at a young age and they're fucking. It's not like they like, let's just do it every Friday or once a month or maybe when we get to be 15, 16, you know, like planning the shit like years down the line. No, they're fucking now at a young age. That's what's happening. And it's sad because nobody cares no more. If you ask me, they need to bomb this motherfucking America. Bomb it. Bomb it. Make people better again. Make motherfuckers understand about their fucking life. Why everybody is so selfish and self-centered in this world now. Bomb this motherfucker. America ain't nothing but greed, and it's a corporation, and it's full of hate. That's all America is. It's a corporation. If you got enough money, and nobody has really enough money no more to really live and do whatever you want to do, when you want to do, how you want to do it, you don't have enough money to do that shit. You're going to spend that fucking money real quick as fuck. Then you be looking dumb. But this shit is real. Man, stop calling my phone and being a bitch. God damn. Can't stand this gay ass dude, man. Nobody cares. And this internet shit done made everybody a little bit soft and timid. At least I can say 12 years ago when we first started, niggas was more harder. At least niggas used to check niggas at the door. Now it don't happen no more. Like, it doesn't happen no more. Like, literally, it doesn't happen no more. Motherfuckers just, you know, as soon as you fall out with somebody, they run right over there and start fucking with them. Just because it's me or maybe you. But a lot of people ain't even on here, like, worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of streamers on here are bogus as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't really get real love. I done watched a lot of jealousy shit happen over years. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know, that's why I'm numb to the fact. Like, I'm numb to the fact. Nigga, after I lost my mama, I can really care about who I lose. It don't care. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you may be. Once you lose your mother, I mean, it really don't matter who the fuck you lose. If they still alive, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it's different when you celebrate somebody's passing because they done passed away. But if you still alive, you treat the motherfuckers like they're dead. And that's the world that we live in. That's the society of how it is. It draws you to do these things. It make you grow hate for somebody. And you really will want to see these motherfuckers get hit by a train or anything, like get that call that something bad happened to somebody who's done fucked you over. Nigga, you gonna celebrate that shit. Nobody gonna start thinking, well, what about if I would have reached out? Oh man, my boy gone now. Man, I fucked up. I wish I could have said this. I wish I could have said that. Do you know every day that goes by, you get closer and closer to death? It's not we're getting younger. That's the only thing that goes up and never comes down is your age. So every single day that we wake up, we walk out our homes and go to work or do whatever we're going to do, you're getting closer and closer to death. Everybody is so in their feelings sometimes when it's their fucking birthdays. Man, fuck your birthday. That's just letting you know, if you care about your birthday so much where you're just willing to walk off the job, where you're willing to do this, go get fucked up, and just say, it's my birthday. Do you understand that people that live like that have shorter life sentences? We're not even technically supposed to be celebrating our fucking birthday, man, because the age that we think that we are, we're really older than that. We have 4 weeks in a month. Somehow, I thought, what was it? 28 times 4, my bad. 7 times 4 is 28. So how do we realistically get 30 and 31 days out of a month? So each year that's done went by, you're actually making, with those 2-3 other days in the month, it's really damn near like 15 months, 14 months. So you don't even really know how old you really are. We just know how old we is because of the day we was born and in the years that go by. But there's only 30, 31 days in a month. And a month is 4 weeks. But how do we get 31? So you got to understand, stop celebrating your fucking birthday. And we're going to have to stop selling these pagan ass fucking holidays that's slaughtered every time. Nigga, I told my girl last night, we having Valentine's Day every day from here on out besides February 14th. I'm not going to go and buy you no bear. I'm not going to go buy you no chocolate. I'm not taking you out to no fucking restaurant. We going to do that shit every single day whenever the fuck we want to do it. But when it's that day, we going to hopefully can sit down. We ain't got to go to work. If we don't got to go to work, well, we can sit down and watch some movies or something. Live the same way. Take a nap all day. Restore your brain cells. Rebundle it all the way. But on that day, count me out. Count me the fuck out. I've been doing this Valentine shit for years. Getting up, buying bears, flowers. I'm not doing that shit no more in my fucking life. I'm just not doing that shit no more. I really don't want to celebrate Christmas like that, but I'm still around kids. So I don't hurt what they got going on and try to install that into their brain so early. I know, and look at the churches. The churches go crazy on December 25th. They acting like they in there really celebrating Christ's birthday. That ain't Christ's birthday. Nobody, it don't say nowhere in the Bible. There's nothing that says that that's Christ's birthday, December 25th. That's a whole pagan holiday where it was a butcher that was a slaughtering man that did some bull ass shit. Them Saint Nick motherfuckers who was fat and had long beards. So they dressed him up like Santa Claus and said, this is Santa Claus Saint Nick, and he's going to bring you presents. Well, if you grew up in the projects like me, I don't have no chimney. So how this fat white man going to bring me anything? I knew this shit without my mama even having to tell me there was no Santa Claus. I already knew that shit. I just liked it to celebrate the shit because the lights, the food that's around, and then the spirit that it makes you feel some type of way. We're supposed to have that feeling every single day when we wake up. That's supposed to be us, happy and excited. Even when you're down, you still can find happiness. Even when somebody died, you can still find happiness. Even if you lose a job, you can still find happiness. You can find happiness in everything. There's 3 sides to the story all the time. And some people just wake up on the wrong side of the bed and stay there. Now, it's not a problem if you're doing it on purpose, if you just want to do it on purpose. But you can always find excitement, enjoyment in life. And fuck all that, thank God for waking me up. No. You're going to get up. You're going to do what you're going to do. Whenever you pass, that's when you pass. And you will know it. Somebody told me this, and he's not here no more. But he said, Jay, man, when you die, you ain't going to know. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're going to know you're dead. You're going to know. This spirit that we have in us, it only starts then. I can never understand that. But when you talk to people that don't have Christ in their life, and it wasn't installed in their life as a youngster, well, they're going to question everything about God. We shouldn't do that. But we do it on your own. Do it on your own time. Ask God, why this? Well, change this for me so this can happen. Is this where you calling me to do? Everything in this world happens for a reason. Everything is spiritually moved in this world. Everything. First of all, let me tell you this. It's not about no money. It's not about your guns. It's not about your cars. It's not about your house. Everything is renovated. We don't own nothing, especially when you live in America. And you may think you own some shit. You don't own nothing. It's all temporarily given to you while you are here on this planet. You can't take nothing when you die. The only thing that goes is your soul, your spirit. And you better hope that it goes to the right place, because hell is real. Heaven is real. But some people don't believe that because it wasn't installed into them. Don't think that bad shit that you done did won't catch up. Don't think that good shit you done did won't catch up. Everything always catches up with you. Everything. Doesn't matter. One thing, stay balanced with yourself. Stay balanced with yourself and stay in coordinates with God when he's speaking to you. You will only know. He's a busy man. He got to talk to billions of people. His phone stay going off. His lines stay going on. He can't get to you all the time. But sometimes there's a special number in there that you can do. There's a special little prayer in there you can throw out there, and it will be received to you when you are in need of that. Trust me, you should have his number too. It's real easy. But we just got to understand. We just got to understand as human beings, whenever we start doing something, stay consistent with these things. Everything that we do, it may not be right, but you will find something out of it. Even when it's not right, you never know what you may be there for. You never know. You be put in places to go talk to people. You never know. Some people need to hear the word. Some people may need to hear you talk to them. Everybody can't fix everybody's problems. But you'll be damned if you come around the right person when you're going through something and they say something to you and they hit that little switch. It can happen. Matter of fact, it does happen. My 12-year mark is very special for me today because I can honestly still sit down and talk to y'all just like I started talking to y'all 12 years ago, starting the movement. Talking about the plagues that will happen upon us. Everything's done happened that I done said. The only thing that haven't happened is the apocalypse to hit us. That's only fire and brimstone. That's the only thing. They done fed you guys poison. They feeding us poison through the food. They feed more poison through chemtrails now. They're not hiding it. They're not hiding it. They want you zombified. They want you like this. They want us like this. Everything's controlled. When you buy a car, you buy that motherfucker, you don't own that motherfucker. Never. Never. Even when you buy it all the way off, still not technically yours. It's just what you got right now. And for the people that don't got cars, your life is more is not at risk as somebody who drives every single day and got to get up and drive to work. let alone if you got to drive to work and your job is far. Your life is at risk every time you get in that vehicle, every single time, every time. That's the most dangerous thing we do every day is drive. And I don't take that shit for granted. That's why I want to remain to be a professional driver. I don't play when it comes to driving. Even if I'm speeding, I'm in my zone. And I don't want to do nothing to harm nobody that's in my vehicle or anybody that's in the fucking streets. I know when to do it and when not to do it. But if something happened to me on my own, well, hopefully I can make it out. But hurting anybody else, even though those things happen, those things have done happen. You got to be on spiritual terms. You have to know that your car is blessed and covered with the blood of Jesus too. Not just your shell that you're temporarily having. You know, our life is only like 1 minute in God's eyes. Even if you're 90 years old, you're still in the 1 minute platform. Even when niggas that went to jail for 20 something years and it was hard as fuck from the beginning, hard as fuck in the middle, hard at the end. But once you get out of jail and you start getting on your shit again, you really never lost nothing. Unless somebody died close, you know. But you got to understand, you will see these people again if they went to the right place. If you go to the right place, you will see them again. Are you hearing God? And let me say this. I'm not calling myself God. Are you hearing God? I like that term because that's what my pastor, R.I.P. Bishop Hall, used to say when he was preaching that good, fine word. Are you hearing God? Out the Bible with it. Raw and uncut. Are you hearing God? I'm just a messenger. Somebody who have balls and my integrity to fire this up and do this by myself. My integrity is going to be everything as long as I fucking live. So it's going to be nothing to talk to a bunch of people that don't like me. It makes it easier that way. But when you love me, it makes it easier that way. It's no difference. It's no difference. It's no difference. Don't play yourself out of humanity. Because if you pass, and there's a lot of people that can't pass, somebody might not get the word that you're gone. Somebody may not bring it to the world and say, you know what, whoopty whooping them, you know what I'm saying, had an accident, they gone now. Some people might not know. The word may not get around. Somebody might not, you know. This is why I hold down certain contributes on stream for people that's done passed away. Certain dates, I got to do certain things to talk about the people that's just done left this planet. I have to be the one and only to do these things because I never seen not one streamer out of 1,000 some people hold it down like that. There's not one person to do that or think about that because once again, the world does not care about nothing no more. They only want bullshit. That's it. And that's all. Bullshit sells. Drama sells. It's actually more entertaining. And then when you're doing it, if you can do it right, your jokes can actually maybe come funny. Maybe. This shit is real. This is my 12-year mark. I don't know how many other niggas gonna be doing this like right after me now to celebrate 9 years of streaming, 10 years of streaming, 5 years of streaming, but everything comes after me. That's for sure. Of the most relevant top streamer from Ustream, everything comes after this date right here of Jhardy. And there may be a few people that stream before me because they got their camera before me, like a Terminator, for instance. But nobody knew Terminator like that. Terminator he didn't become relevant before nothing. It was only after the bullshit started. Nobody gave a fuck about that boring ass nigga. Nobody gave a fuck about him doing nothing. His name wasn't spread and shit where people were saying, "What's up with you, Turn? You my nigga. You the first person I seen streaming." I done heard people say they done seen Time Babe streaming first. They done seen me streaming first. Delic streaming first. You know, a few more names where I done heard people say, "Well, I seen this person first." Well, I never heard nobody say, "Well, I seen Terminator first, and that's how I got addicted to watching streams because Terminator was my guy. He made the stream world fun." Fuck no. Fuck no. That's a fucking lie. And I never heard nobody say that. And it's 12 years later. It's 12 years later. And niggas still chasing clout. This nigga ain't gonna stop with these numbers. God damn, boy, that nigga ain't gonna stop. The obsession be real as fuck, boy. The obsession be real as fuck, boy. This shit is crazy. Hold on, Arkansas? No, that's that bitch ass nigga. That ain't nobody. That's getting blocked. I gotta still, you know, it's crazy because I still gotta block numbers 12 years later. I still have trolls and weird people calling me 12 years later. Every now and then I get a call from somebody that's like, "Jay, I've been watching you since Fresno days," and it'd be a good conversation. But it's still somebody calling me all throughout the year. Now I don't get these calls just on, you know, more randomly. That nigga Rich Homie Ron don't just call me throughout the day. He only wait till he looking at me and watch me stream. That's obsession. That's an obsession, and it's bad. Like, it's really, 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 really bad. But there's nobody with balls no more. Everybody in the stream world is damn near soft as fuck now. Some people don't went through the motions. Some people just don't give a fuck about saying nothing. Nobody vouches for homies no more. Nobody don't even really say when somebody do like a good deed. And let me say, pay styles of just saying, "Man, I'm sorry, man. I want to apologize to you. I want to apologize to your boy, Jhardy. I hated that I even did this shit." Well, you know what? I haven't really heard nobody say that was something good that he had did. There's nobody to say that. They only question and say, "Oh, well, he did this and took a picture of your mama." Oh, man. Well, you see, when people follow suit, well, somebody took a picture of him. Somebody took a picture of him first. So he did exactly what motherfuckers do when they be followers. They do the same fucking thing. They do the same fucking thing. You think I had anywhere or even thought that this dude would do anything to my mother? You fucking crazy as fuck. You're crazy as fuck. But I can put these things and forget about these things. I don't have to forget about them, but I can forgive him for them things because I knew his mind was twisted. I knew his mind was gone. Because once again, it wasn't like I started anything with him. I didn't start nothing with nobody on here. I only here to finish these things and sometimes make you look like a fool because what I say is true and it's real as fuck. So when I say these things, you need to fucking listen so it can actually make you get in your feelings about this shit and say this nigga's right. I don't get into it with nobody and start nothing with nobody. But what niggas need to do is start apologizing around the fucking board. Because if it wasn't no Jay Jhardy, y'all wouldn't know half the people that y'all friends with. A lot of people would never even came back to keep streaming, doing these functions, having house parties. If it wasn't no Jay Jhardy, y'all can forget about if you wasn't smoking on California weed back then. Well, you probably would never smoked on it still to this day. The multiple shit that I used to do is crazy on here. I can't even tell you or remember the half of the shit. Makala, what's up, homegirl? I see you. But I started a real trend on here, and niggas got into their feelings the wrong ways. I done heard men on here lying like beyond crazy lies. And then I get bashed. I get bashed by other people that don't show their face. They go into a streamer's stream and then they have the audacity to talk about me when you don't even show your face. You're not a streamer. And then 9 times out of 10, you used to be my ex-homie. Like, you're showing that you're a punk. You're showing that you're a punk. But once again, I understand it's the internet. It's the internet. This is what people are going to do. They don't want to come and be men and apologize when they was fucking wrong, or when they actually doing fucking wrong, or when they rocking with people that you know that's fucking lying, and you just somehow say, oh, I'm just going to stay with them. I don't care, Hardy. Well, fuck you then, nigga. Fuck you. Go fuck with them, nigga, and y'all can die together. The most I give a fuck, nigga, because that's how I feel about niggas when they run away and do bitch ass shit. Nigga, you can die, nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. You go fuck with niggas that you know lying. No, they ain't no solid motherfuckers. You only doing this shit because they black. But now if they wasn't black, you wouldn't be fucking with them. Now, if you was a real black motherfucker, you will check that motherfucker at the door and let him know when he's fucking wrong. Because if you only on the outside looking in, like most of y'all been doing the whole entire 12 years I've been streaming, be a man, be a woman, and say something. People used to check that at the door. See, now you got to explain so much about the truth, but the lies don't get questioned for shit. They all here right now watching. Everybody that I'm talking about, they here right now. They know that I'm telling the truth. Somebody got smirks on their face, making their heart pound a little bit. I get it and I understand, but I'm going to be here and I'm never going nowhere. I'm telling y'all this because I know these things. You need niggas like Jay Hardy around this motherfucker to really keep motion going on, to make sure that you motherfuckers stay intact with life. Anybody can go watch these people that be talking shit, getting on there, spilling a couple of little seconds, a few little minutes and shit, and saying, you know what, brother, you know, if you're having a hard day, brother, I'm here for you, this and that, blah, 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 and then spaz off, and then start going to bullshit as soon as they turn the shit off. Come on, man. I'm a realist. I'm a fucking realist. This is why ain't no streamer on here fucking with me when it comes to linking up with people. You niggas will have to stream another 15 years to catch up with the people that I done met on this fucking stream shit. That should tell you something right then and there. And I done seen niggas try to do the link ups, and it looks so fake. It looks so phony. But just because you see Jay Hardy doing this shit, just because you know now you got a little small fan base, people say, oh, man, y'all stream. A lot of niggas that's the collaborating streams or then linked up with each other, they didn't even know what to say to one another. Some people actually, if they was beefing with me, if they did link up, the only thing they can do is talk about me. So, stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I'm lying. Some niggas don't got no morals no more. There's no morals no more. But the stream did have morals. When niggas had they nuts and niggas used to check shit at the door, when niggas used to get on niggas for niggas trying to talk about me, and I got 20, 30 people saying the same thing in this personal stream, shut your bitch ass up. You sorry. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Drilling niggas straight down where they can't even turn that camera on no more. That's what was real unity back then. Just based on the fucking fact of the shit I was talking about. And it's still the same shit I'm talking about to this day. The whole ass niggas I'll be talking about, Eastwood and the Savage Gorillas and all them niggas. Man, them niggas is really motherfucking, them niggas is really peasants. And they really need each other. They really do need each other on this shit. Because they can talk about each other and they can hear it, but don't never check shit at the fucking door. Niggas is meant for each other, man. And it's sad and it hurts my heart because I'm not no jealous nigga. I don't give a fuck about what nigga fuck with what nigga. It's just when I see that you should be fucking with this person because you really don't like this motherfucker, but you stuck with him. You stuck with him. You ain't never seen me stuck with nobody on this shit. Everybody gravitate to me. That's that 12-year shit. That's that consistency. I used to go to my nigga Terry house. Y'all remember the big dude with the dreads? I went to that man's house a few different times. He getting 100 views, 90 views as soon as I step in. Just like it was a Jhardy calling. And then all of a sudden when I leave, the views will go all the way back down to what they used to be, where his normal views used to be. I used to step in other people's houses. Their views go way up. I never seen nobody come to my house to make my views go up. But I probably been to your house before and made your views go up. That's for sure. That's for sure. I done seen some of my niggas collaborate, and it was a beautiful stream to me, but that didn't help their streams to go up. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. And y'all know I'm not lying about this because most of y'all been watching me for 12 years, 11 years, 10. I don't really give a fuck. But you looking at one of the niggas, the first niggas, though, to really start putting it down on this motherfucker, though. Somebody who was a known name before people even started streaming. Before I started streaming, motherfuckers was knowing who I was. God damn, boy. Who is this, man? Why do you keep calling my fucking phone, dude?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Who is this? Who? What you calling my phone for? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hold on, you got to hear this. This is crazy. You say you got the test results back?
Yes.
We finna have a baby?
Yes.
Okay. Now, did you get pregnant by me by watching the stream? You said like,
No. You know we did.
well, what did we do? Oh God, there's somebody for the street, bro. You see what I mean? The trolling. Hey, that's actually some funny shit. That's actually some funny shit. But you don't see no other streamers going through that. She said, I got the results and I'm pregnant. I haven't even fucked nobody. I only been fucking one woman for like a whole year. Now, I had a nigga to say I had a baby by somebody without dropping semen in her. And they said the baby, they brought a whole child. They brought a whole kid to the stream. And the nigga had the audacity to say, Jhardy, this your son. I said, God damn. Boy, who am I? Jesus? I never knew I could make a baby with somebody without actually fucking them and putting nut up in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's normally how it works. You know, I don't know about the artificial insemination. I don't know about that. But maybe I might be that powerful. I can get bitches pregnant without fucking them. Hey, at this point, you might as well call me Jesus. Okay, it's Mr. The Royal 45. Remember that name? What's good, man? I really don't remember that name. God damn, this nigga got this bitch blowing my phone up. Hey, bitch, why you keep calling me?
I'm burning.
Who the fuck got you calling my phone though? And they just hang up. Shit's crazy, man. I hear my whole voice in the background. Damn. 12 years later. You know what? Do I remember that name? I don't. I'm gonna drop the link though, bro. You can come in here. This is not like the I even know I was on for an hour already. God, this hour went by fast as hell. I ain't streaming no long time. I can't stream tonight like that. But if you want to hit that link right there, though, bro, that Jhardy highlighted link, man, hit the link. Follow the small little instructions. You'll see your face. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your camera on. Make sure your mic on, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? You can if I see you, you can join the stream and we can talk. You ain't gotta just text. Feel me? But that's on you though. Jesus H. Christ, boy. I'm gonna mute my fucking phone on do not disturb, my baby. A nigga got a D&D his phone. God damn, boy. Hey. And it's really been nobody really truly obsessed with no other streamers like this. Only me, you know, just only me. Okay, real talk. You the OG PS4 streamer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nobody can't take that title from me, bro. I say that shit with confidence, and they know it. You know, them same niggas that hate on me, they used to, Jhardy's, we gonna get a Jhardy stream today. You know it's boring. Ain't nobody streaming. You streaming Jay. You streaming Jay. I really never called nobody to really ask them to just stream. You know what I mean? Maybe back then I might ask my nigga, you know, bro, you gonna stream today? I might put in a few hours. You gonna get on? You want to get on before me? You know, little small talk, but just calling because it was a special day. Nah, I always held that down. And that's just what happens. You feel me? That's just what happens. But in my 12 years, I can honestly say that niggas be bitches, though. Niggas really be bitches, though. Niggas really know when they be out of pocket. I mean, I get the internet thing. I get it. But niggas know they be bitches, though. Feel me? There be a lot of punk ass niggas, man. Ain't never done nothing. You know what I mean? The most selfish motherfuckers be on this motherfucker. They probably would never send nobody or help nobody nothing unless they didn't see me doing it. I was watching Savage earlier with Rufio. And Rufio said something that made all the sense. And I almost want to pop into the stream, but I just couldn't at the time. And the nigga said, well, what about the people I didn't help? I didn't never ask for nothing. And Rufio checked him at the door. And Rufio said some real shit like, bruh, anytime that you fucking help or do anything for somebody, your bitch ass is coming back to the stream to tell. You ain't got to be on no, don't tell the stream, just like he did me. Just like they try to throw me up under the bus when the nigga was trying to do some other shit with a whole nother nigga, and he wasn't going to send that nigga no motherfucking money. And when I stated, nigga, burying my mama, nigga. If you want to just give away money, nigga, send me the $200, nigga. I can put use to the money. And the nigga ended up sending the money. He sent the $200. I made sure that I found his number and called him. I said, bruh, I really don't need this from you because I know how you are. A nigga, oh, Hardy, man, bury your mama, man, bury your mama. We ain't going to bring it up in the stream, nothing, you know what I'm saying? And me thinking in my head, well, this is something we used to do back in the day. We used to raise money for people when people lost people. We'll sit on the stream for a few hours. We can build up $2,000, $2,500 worth of money, send it to them. We didn't say how much we gave to anybody. We just sent it. And I don't watch this nigga do this shit every time with people. You know, and I was a fool for even accepting this shit. As soon, I should have just not accepted that because I knew one day he was going to say, oh, I'll send you to, man, I sent that nigga the money right back. I wasn't going to sit there and hear this shit, none of this bullshit. I sent a lot of people money back. I sent 252 money back. I sent Savage money back. And I think that's really it because them niggas is not in alliance with me at all. Nobody didn't do no shit after fucking caring their motherfucking heart. Niggas just did some weak ass motherfucking shit just because they was on that weak ass shit at that time. I understood that. But anybody who sent me something, a little something for that and never came and disclosed anything, hey, man, you're going to live a long, long, long time. But people that do shit out of spite, not in their heart, like a savage gorilla which nobody should never take nothing from dude. Nobody should never want to go to his house. Nobody should never want to listen to that information, because at the end of the day, he's not going to stand on nothing. He's going to run away from you. He's going to talk about you bad. He's going to make up the most bullshit possible. And the stream world could always did way more better without a savage gorilla. Now he's really obsessed with this. He's been obsessed with this shit. He's been wanting to show niggas, these punk ass, weak ass white girls, get drunk, talk about a bunch of nothing, then try to double back and try to talk about some real shit, which it don't make no sense because he's not a real person. When you hear a black man say he won't do nothing to somebody, and he see some Peckerwoods calling some black folks niggers, and he won't do nothing, how can you even trust this guy? Why would you want to fuck with this dude? So that means if y'all out in public and some white people approach y'all and said, look at these filthy ass niggers right here, he's not going to do nothing? You're not going to do nothing? I don't want you to be my friend at all. I don't want you to be my friend if you telling people how much money you giving to other fucking people. That means you will disclose shit. Every person that's done fucked with this dude, I'm telling you, they done caught the bullets. I tried to keep Purple Keys away from him years ago. But when you just too goddamn gullible and you think that this internet shit and everybody's supposed to love you and you're supposed to watch everybody and lurk and then fucking type and then become friends with this person because you really don't have nothing really going on with yourself, that's when you lose. That's when you lose. So you need to listen to a nigga like me, because I'm not going to tell you no fraudulent shit. I'm a real West Coast nigga. I'm not that nigga on here that can't show his birth certificate. I'm not a nigga that's going to sit here and say Biggie is better than Tupac. I'm not. You ain't never going to see no fake ass shit come out my fucking mouth like that, because I'm a real West Coast nigga. I'm a real California nigga. Straight up. Out the trenches with this shit. Project living, nigga. One of the worst streets in Fresno, California, nigga. To being from a hood that's one of the notorious streets in Fresno, California, nigga. Around real hitters, nigga. Real niggas that used to just make instruments play for whatever right, raw reasons. I was raised around raw gangsters, nigga. Raw ones, nigga. So I'm not gonna act like no bitch because I was raised right by some of the best niggas. Nobody tried to jack me. Nobody tried to fuck me up. If anything, they put money in my pocket. If anything, when something happened, oh yeah, it's bad for you and your family. It's bad for them people on that other side. Somebody's going to get touched with lightning. It never failed with me. It still won't never fail with me. I'm not like that, man. I'm a real motherfucker. On my motherfucking heartbeat. And I'm going to spit that shit and say that shit to the fucking fullest, nigga. To our DIE. It's going to be in my motherfucking bloodstream. The shit is in me. It's not on me. But a lot of shit is on these niggas on here only to talk and procrastinate with the words that they talking about, or they trying to double back off some shit that they didn't heard. Literally. It's a repeat cycle mode with every streamer on here. It's a repeat cycle mode. So I encourage you to jump on my bad side. Do it. Do it and see how it turned out for you. Do it. Because I got folks everywhere. I literally got folks and people every fucking where. On my heartbeat. Do it. I got shot at before I left Fresno, right? Some little niggas bust at me, made me wreck my truck, all this shit, you feel me? That was God telling me, hey, man, you done outgrown this shit. Go ahead. I was already moving to Las Vegas anyways. And that was playtime for me. That was playtime. Y'all knew them niggas from the bus. Them niggas wasn't no real killers. Feel me? A real killer gonna make sure they check something at the door. You feel me? Not no roll up behind you and start pop, 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 pop. Anybody can do that. And that's easy to do. That's easy to do. But I got whopped that, you feel me? And I didn't get hit. I wasn't worrying about dying that night neither. I knew I wasn't going to die. But I knew I was going to get shot at. And I got shot at. I busted my lip on my stern wheel or whatever the fuck my lip hit. I got a cut on my stomach. Lost the truck. Oh, well, it's a vehicle. It can always be replaced like it was a few days after that. When bought a whole nother fucking vehicle to move my family out to Las Vegas. But it was a saying to me. Don't come back to this motherfucker. In order to really survive and live, you got to move out your hometown. That is stated in the Bible. You'll be stagnant in your hometown doing a bunch of the same shit. Now, unless you're in the country or something like that, that's cool as fuck. That's cool as fuck. But, and it's not for everybody. But when you move out of town, when you come from where I come from, you can make it any motherfucking where. I swear to God. I swear to God. What's up with a kill collector? He said 12 years, no house mortgage. No, who said was I supposed to look at this? Oh, that's the Mexican? The White Jones. That's the Mexican. Low life. That's crazy. I should ban you, but I'm gonna keep you here though, because it's my anniversary. But kill collector, what's up with you though? OG, triple OG, what that shit do? I see you though, my guy. Yeah, man, longevity right there, man. Longevity, real OG. Feel me? Real love right there. Real love right there, man. And just because niggas be older and shit don't really make niggas OGs and shit, you know? I watch a nigga who I had a respect for by the name of St. Clip. That was my nigga. But, you know, from, I guess, jealousy or maybe me just being me, you know, he got to pick the weak over somebody that's a strong-minded black man. You don't think that shit don't hurt a nigga? That shit hurts a nigga. For somebody to really fuck with you, really talk to you off the stream shit, and then when something goes sideways with a pussy ass nigga, you pick the pussy nigga over me. I don't understand that. I don't understand how anybody can pick a pussy nigga over a real motherfucker. How the fuck do you do that? How the fuck do you do that shit? It don't make no sense to me at all, man. It really don't, and it never will. This is why I be so picky and choosy when I start seeing people start saying things, because the hate gonna come out. The hate gonna come out on you. You gotta understand when people hating on you, it makes you move and talk different. It makes conversations start being different conversations. It's not because you started it. It's not because you said something wrong. But when somebody hating on you, you will see it. You'll feel it. Like, I swear to God. I see a nigga said that a white man, an old shriveled shrimp dick ass white man said, well, Jay Hardy don't even got his Mustang, his old broke Mustang no more. Man, I sold that car 7 years ago. I sold that Mustang 7 whole entire years ago. Of course I don't got it. I done bought a few different cars since I've been living in Las Vegas. But it lets you know the levels where people stoop down to on what they will say. Everybody named Mama know I don't got that car. You couldn't type nothing else. You couldn't say nothing else. Like, it's crazy. You're an old, shriveled up, dead white man. I am a beautiful black man, a God, and a God on here. Don't bring up no bullshit that let me. I hate seeing weak ass text messages about me from people that can't fuck with me. My hands, you can't fuck with me. I was on a bus at you. You can't fuck with me, period. You can't fuck with me. So I understand you can only get your rocks off in somebody else's stream, or you decide to stream. You're a fucking character to me. Jamie Croker, you got to turn your camera on. I got to see who you is first, because I these white boys be from overseas. I don't know who you is, so I can't let you into my stream. And I won't let you into my stream until you turn on your camera, because I never seen that name before. I don't really feel like being eye busted by somebody. You know what I mean? So you either got to turn your camera or you're not coming in. The Mustang was hard. Yeah, it was. And nobody never seen my shit broken the fuck down. Nobody's never seen me broke the fuck down. Nigga, straight up, nigga. Everything I have, nigga, I put money into it so it can treat me right. So I treat it right. So whenever I want to hit the highway and go anywhere, my vehicles are capable of traveling. I don't give a fuck how old they may be, what kind of vehicle it may be. I heard a nigga hating on Dodge. You can't hate on Dodge. You don't hate on Dodge for. That shit is crazy. Dodges is some of the most sellingest cars right here, right now. Dodges are for real, for real. Okay, hold on. Now I see somebody. Okay, there you go. What's up with it, homie?
Yo, what's up, man? I have a question for you.
What's that? Axe.
So I heard some rumors about like some people have been saying like stuff about you, and it's not anything against you like towards me. It's just based on what I heard. You used to hang out with P Diddy.
Yeah, I used to hang with P. Diddy all the time.
Okay.
You ain't
What
never
was it
seen me
like?
the videos?
No, no, I never. I This based on what I heard, but like, what was it like going to the Diddy party?
It was fun going to the Diddy parties. I used to snip cocaine and fuck all kind of white bitches all the time.
All
I
right,
heard that
so
you used to. I heard you used to. Even though I don't know you, but you kind of give me the vibes of you going to a all you can eat restaurant and they got to call the police to remove you. Is that true? Put the camera back on your little balloon face. Oh, you use a fat nigga. Use a nasty
bro, you
fat. Use a
nah, but
nasty
like,
fat nigga though.
bro, you look
Are
like
you
a
still with your
crackhead.
mama?
Bro, you look like a crackhead. Nah, I'm living by myself, bro.
Oh man, I'm far from a crackhead, man. You got a woman?
Nah, yeah, but I'm trying to find one.
Yeah, man. You seem like you got some problems with your own right now, though, young dude. How old is you? 21, 22?
Near my 20s.
Yeah, man. You was a big baby Huey ass nigga, man. What's
Nah,
up,
but
though,
that's
man? What
not.
you
Nah,
want?
but that's what the woman like.
They don't like fat niggas like you. Don't believe in that shit, man. Go hit the
Nah,
gym,
you're
man, and
not.
tighten that
I
shit
say,
up.
nah, you ever heard of Fat Joe? He used to get all the girls back in the day.
Nah, he had money. You got money?
Yes, I got a job, and
Oh.
I'll be working. I got
Well,
$20 on the.
women really don't just want a 9 to 5 man no more. You gotta go. It's not that easy like it used to be. You can work and have your own shit and still not pull nothing.
I don't really do 9 to 5s. I just play my own time, and bro.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Shit, you need to be having your fat ass on a football field or something. You're non-athletic.
I be beating people up on the court.
You be beating people up.
I be tackling people all the time.
What you do? You security?
Hell yeah.
Oh well, that's what's up. Me too. Well, that's a job though. You got to do the job. You got to do the job. How you find me? You just found my live?
Not yeah, but I heard you used to be a famous gamer. I'm trying to be like you, bro.
Boy, you corny as hell. All right, bro.
Like
I'm
me.
done talking to you. Too young for me. All right.
Yeah, you a dickhead though.
Yeah.
Damn.
What's up with LG?
Man, how you gonna call him a dickhead, man? Who is Jamie? He calls
Bro,
you
I
a
ain't never seen
dickhead.
that fat ass kid in my life.
Jamie going to that next Pride convention.
Yeah, I didn't really feel
He
like
look like he going to that next Pride convention.
I didn't want to hurt his little soul tonight, man. He a little too young, a little too fat. That's just easy work right there.
Man, shit, man. You should have left him here.
What's up with it, dog? Hold on, I gotta go get my other lighter outside. Yeah, I didn't really feel like I didn't want to hurt his little soul tonight, man. He a little too young, a little too fat. That's just easy work right there. You should let him. Yes, sir. Got a gun in the dresser. Okay. Jhardy's a low life. 12 years talking in a rent and rental equals 250,000 lost money. I don't know what to say. Okay, this guy needs to lose some weight. This guy looks soft and pudgy like a motherfucker. Okay, he's gonna be pride convention. You stupid as fuck. He did look a little gay too. Fat, soft, and gay as fuck. Equals 250,000. Oh shit.
Hold on, how much you say your Mustang for?
I sold it in the package deal. I sold that and I sold the strap. And
I know you got,
huh?
I know you got about 5 bands out there, bitch. Easy.
I mean, pretty much more than that because I got like a couple of pounds of weed and I got some money.
Yeah, that motherfucker was hard, man. You shouldn't even sold that bitch. That bitch was hard.
Yeah, it was a good car. It was a damn good car. I sold that and I sold the strap. You know, I done had a lot of good cars though. You feel me? I don't be tripping off the motherfuckers, dog. I get some, take care of it, sell it, get another one, You know, I just stay moving and grooving.
Yeah. So what have you? I mean, not to get in your business, but you got in the bind or something where you had to sell it. That motherfucker. What was it? It was about an 88, wasn't it?
Hell no, nah. I had an 88
Mustang.
That was a 90. That was a 98.
The red one.
The red one you keep saying, man, that was a Trans Am.
Oh yeah, Trans. My fault. Show it. My fault.
Yeah.
My fault. The show.
No, I didn't get no bind. I moved to Vegas and I didn't want to bring it to Vegas.
That's what's up. My fault. That was a Trans Am. Yeah. You keep on telling me that shit too. My fault.
Yeah, the Mustang was green and I painted it like burgundy. I painted burgundy with the gold flakes in it.
The red one.
You keep saying, man, that was a Trans Am. Oh, gee, I can hear myself in the background. You got to turn your TV down to something.
Okay.
What you momming know, OG? What kind of vehicle you got?
A Lincoln Town Car, 2001.
Okay, you got the 4.6 engine in it?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's
you know about cars too? How do you know how to work on cars too?
Yeah, I fuck with cars, man. I just stopped working on cars after my money started getting up. But yeah, I fucks with cars, man.
I can tell how you know. How you know, bro?
I know motors. I know everything
like
about cars
that
I need to know. You know, I was raised right, man. You feel me? Some niggas didn't know the difference between V6s and V8s on here. And I was shocked as hell because I thought niggas was playing. Like niggas didn't know that my Mustang was a V8. Niggas thinking that you can just go buy that car for like $1,000 or some shit. I'm like, nigga, maybe you might can buy a V6 like that, but not my car. And niggas didn't know the difference. They didn't know the difference.
No, that's right.
I used to be like, God damn, where the fuck you niggas is from? You don't know the difference between V8s and V6s is crazy to me.
Man, you were a little nervous to just move to Vegas, like to a whole nother state and shit. Like, how you do that shit? Like,
because this is California. Let me just go ahead and tell you. This is the backyard of California. So I was already coming to Vegas to party. You feel me? Kicking
party,
and shit.
Were your parents still alive?
My parents?
Yeah.
You didn't know that my mama passed away?
I probably, the same thing about the Mustang. I mean, the Trans Am. I probably forgot. Damn, how old was you when your parents died? When your mom passed?
My mama just passed 2 years ago. It's going on 3 years in February.
But my mama did too. September, 2 years ago. My mama passed too. Damn, condolences, man.
Yep, condolences to you too. And my daddy died in 2011.
Was your parents still together and stuff?
Hell nah. My mama nigga was finna kill my daddy. She wasn't fucking with that nigga.
You witnessed it though? Like you was old enough to understand like what was
Nah,
going
nah.
on?
I didn't know. Nope, not at all. Not at
So you
all.
was like, man, mama, why you doing daddy like that?
No, I wasn't never that old. No, hell no. This was before I even had a recollection of life, really. You feel me? My daddy was like a lover man. And he had all kind of bitches and shit. And
Yeah.
he had other kids before he had me. You know, I'm like somewhere in the out of 15 kids my daddy had. He had all girls and
15?
3
So
boys.
you have 15 brothers. I mean 14 brothers and sisters.
Yep.
Damn, do y'all kick it? I mean y'all cool?
I mean, I know him for the most part, you know, my brother, you feel me? I talk to him every single day. Our oldest brother, Ricky Jr. died too. He died like in 2010, 2009.
Damn. How old is you, Jay? You what, 30? You 30? 34? How old are you?
How old do I look, OG? 34?
About 30.
That's what everybody be telling me all the time. I'm 40, man. How many times I gotta tell you I'm 40 years old?
Man, black don't crack. Yeah, you take good
know.
care of yourself, man. Good shit, Hardy. You take care of yourself, man.
Yeah, I was in the store like last week, and the dude was like, man, how old are you? I said, how old do I look? He was like, what, 32, 30, 31, 32? I was like, I said, no, man, I'm 40. He was like, hell no, bro. For real?
Yeah,
I'm like, nigga, I'm 40.
Man, you looking good, man, to be 40, man. That's what's up, man.
I know that's what all the women be telling me too. Now it's like these older women and shit that be like, oh, yeah, you know, it's just, you know, it is what it is. But it's really like that though. Like it's really like that for your boy.
Look at baby face. All right, baby face ass.
I mean,
That 40.
I'm the baby. I'm the
Look at
baby out of
nigga,
14
man.
kids.
40, man.
I'm 40, dog. I am 40.
Look
Look, I've been drinking this tea every day and doing my doing what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? It's keeping me right.
What's that? That ginseng tea, ain't it?
Hell yeah. Nigga, and that detox tea too. You feel me? You gotta make sure you stay that so you can keep your bowel movement right. Don't keep all that shit in your fucking arteries. I love to you have a dream and we all in the rain. Morgan thing, Morgan red.
Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you don't know nothing about that, man? Well, you said 40.
Oh, gee, you don't stop telling me what I don't know about, man. I know about damn near everything you know about.
40 here. You gotta get in the camera. He live stream.
Yeah, OG. Well, I'm gonna keep talking though, man. I didn't really want no participation with nobody else like that, though. You feel me? So let me continue to do my thing, man. You know what I mean? Because All right, keep flowing.
All right.
All right. All right.
Oh no, how to leave. How I leave.
Yeah, man. So really, really, like after so long of doing this, though, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to acquire certain people that should be in your life, and you never know what you may need them for. Now, for anyone who streams, anybody that does anything that's live, this may be one of the most hardest things to do. It's not simple to go and talk to multiple folks who just don't know who you is. It's hard to talk to folks and then become cool with them and then to break it off and people still come around. That shit it's a different feeling. But you're going to get folks that's going to love you. You're going to get people that don't like you. You're going to get people that's interested in knowing something. You're going to get folks that want to hear something about you. Now, your testimony is always going to be number one on here. This is the truth what I'm going to say. Your testimony in the stream world is very valuable and very critical on the person that you are. Now, anybody can talk about anything. You can talk about the worldly events. But one thing about people, most people have, they need to be vouched by somebody or something else. Strictly doing this shit, though, is not so hard to do, but it is. If it was more easier, it'd have been a whole bunch of everybody. Because if anybody can authorize to text, you can also stream too. You can also do that. But what people look forward to in other people, they want to know about you. The storyline from whenever you started to wherever you make it to where you make it to. Some of the most important things is critical on what happens to you as a child. It can linger into your adulthood. Some people have been molested. Some people been without. Some people lost their mothers and daddies way too young. Some people was passed around from family member to family member to family member to family member. And that corresponds on how you become as an adult. Some folks don't understand your testimony is how you gravitate to people. I'm really out the fields. I'm out the streets and I'm out the fields. But one thing that I do know when I have conversations with folks that's done worked on farms, they done drove tractors of all kinds. They actually did some stuff to harvest their fucking family. And do you understand? Those people be some of the best people in my life. So when you see somebody that talks about this stuff and you can relate, it's almost like a forever bond. Now, I ain't talking about no street shit. But when it comes to the street shit, you form a bond with niggas that you know that's done did some street shit. I have to let everybody know about what's going on with me. This is my testimony every time I turn it on. See, I ain't going to be the nigga to run. You're not going to catch me not streaming. You're always going to see me. I don't need to post shit. I don't need to do nothing with hashtags to get other type of views and shit like that. No, it's always going to be organic with me because that's how I was raised. I got the field shit given to me. I got the street shit given to me. They say you're a better person when you got street smarts and book smarts. These are some of the most people that become the most successful in the world. See, if you done lost something, you can always bounce back. But if you was handed something all the time with a golden spoon, and if you was to lose something, the first thing that people do with their weak minds is think like, I can't live here on this planet no more. I can't be broke no more. How did I go from being a millionaire to not having nothing? How did I go from living in a 15,000 square foot home back into an apartment? That will make people commit suicide. At the end of the day, weak minds will always think like that. That's just what they do. Some of this streaming shit that you see from these streamers, some of them will never tell you that on how they came up or how they feel. This could be a peace of mind to actually get off shit to where you don't have to live in your little zone no more because you're naturally not happy. There's a lot of people that's not naturally happy. You've been so much into a mentality to where all you know is I get up, I go to work, I come home, I got to look at a woman that I don't know if I truly love her or if she truly loves me. I have to look at kids that don't respect me all the way. It's a lot of people that go through these type of things. People get fucked over at work. You know what I'm saying? That shit happens. You got to snitch at every job. So you're going to have to go through it with people. But one thing, when you're a people person, you're always going to read through these things and you always going to stay 10 steps ahead of this shit before you even clash down. That's why it's always better for you to make your moves. Make sure that you're doing what you need to do so it don't come back around on you. We ain't going to never be no perfect people at all. It's hard to be perfect. That shit right there is kind of like not even bearable to do unless you move away. You started having practicing things like monks practice. You're not around civilization. And then all you do is pray, 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 pray. But you know, you have to put in the work. You have to actually do certain things and get out there to give God's word to certain people. You can't harvest this shit, though, that's been given to you. Anybody and everybody who have anything to say, when there's somebody, they reach out to people. People love them and need to hear them. They need to see them. Because I'm never going to be richer than every motherfucking body, and I don't want to be. I'm never going to have the bigger, bestest looking house, and I don't want that, and I don't care about them things, though. I care about how these decades go down the line. I care about always having a roof over my head and something to be fed to me and to get whatever little kibbles and bits and little dollars I can get. I'm never going to try to outshine nobody in this fucking world, but I will always stay in competition with myself because I'm a competitor. I'm not competing with nobody, but I'm a competitor, though. And I do things that don't cost nobody no fucking money. I've been doing this for 12 years without getting no money besides what I get and what I work for. But to get in, raking in dollars from doing this, no, I love that I can do this for free. I love that people will always watch me, even if they don't have to say nothing. But I love that because I can feel your presence here. Just because, like I said a little earlier, my numbers is going to stay heavy. They're going to do that regardless of the fact. I'm not going nowhere. I'm always going to have something to say, which is if it's good or bad. This is the world. I live in a balanced world. I can't take the thunder without the lightning. I can't take the dark without the light. And it needs to be balanced the fuck off with me on everything that I'm doing, everybody that I'm around. 12 years of doing this shit. It showed me what the mask can look like when people pull their masks off. 12 years of doing this shit, I would never thought in my life I can be talked about and said some of the most weirdest things ever in life. Because I know if it wasn't none of this, I would have never heard none of this stuff. But I came here. So I have to be open to everything that's going to be said. I have to give it out and take it back in too. No Diddy. On my soul. This shit is true to the motherfucker. But I came here to stay. I came here to give these words out to people. When you feel like you don't want to get up no more, listen and rewind my streams. Go find something that's going to give you enlightenment. You're not here for the dullness, because if you is, this is the wrong stream. No matter what I'm doing, it's going to be a message behind it. You may not like the message every time. It may be directed towards you. You may not like it, but it's going to be the fucking truth. I don't give a fuck how you reciprocate it. It's going to be the fucking truth. So whatever you say to me, it will be very limited. It will never be no real true nothing. All this year after year after year shit going into it with these hoe ass niggas, that's because they hoe ass niggas. They don't show a nigga no proper credit and give me the right respect that I deserve on this motherfucker. Because without me, it would probably be no them. That goes with a lot of motherfucking people. But my respect nowadays is how you respect me. I don't have to do nothing no more except for turn it on and give some real words, sing some songs, make some jokes, and be in and be out. No matter if that's an hour or 9 hours, 10 hours, 5 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 15 hours, I'm going to make sure that you're going to get something out of that. Because there's no way you can't get nothing out of a Jhardy stream. This has been 12 years consistent. A lot of niggas that still been streaming as long as me, they don't get them views. They don't get the likes. Niggas can stream for a long time. And when you look at their likes, they don't have nothing but probably one like. That's them giving their own self a like. Thank y'all for all them likes too, though, the other day. That's what's up. And I told y'all I was going to come with a powerful message to y'all. I told y'all this. And I'm here doing it right now. Reciprocate this shit and take it in. Like I said, every day that goes by, you get a little bit more closer and closer to death. It shouldn't scare you. It should make you feel good. Because by the time you done reach 70 and 80, then you're going to understand how you are blessed. My nigga just died at 40 years old, dude, from a fucking heart attack. My partner I was raised up with just died 4 days ago. This new year just started 4 days ago. I got a homie I was raised up with, my nigga Rashad. They had to cut his whole skull open. He can't even talk no more. He walks different. You know what I'm saying? He got kids. I mean, I had my nigga on my stream one time. I told a little story, you know. But I got partners that done went through real shit. Like real shit. I done had people that's done been on part of my stream that's done passed away. You ain't really got too many people like that where you can say, I remember that dude in your stream. Ain't really too many streamers like that. I done show way too many fucking people. Like way too many fucking people, dude. Way too many people that came in and out my house, out my crib. Just way too many people. Ain't nobody fucking with me with that. Like I hold that number one. Like a lot of shit I hold number one with, and it's not gonna never be touched. It's gonna sit there. It's just gonna sit there. And if I retire, I gotta retire my jersey. My number gotta come with me. Can't nobody get my number. I can't get your number. This is the truth. Are you hearing God? It's somebody right damn now waiting for somebody to fire up their stream so they can go talk shit about me behind my back. Be a man. Be a fucking man and apologize so you can stop looking like a bitch on here talking about me. I'm not the one looking like no fucking asshole, no punk ass nigga. It says when somebody has to form something to come against one thing. You don't see me forming up coalitions. You don't see me having a bunch of niggas I don't like to go against one nigga. It's not a part of my lifestyle, dude. That is not a part of my lifestyle. But being me got me into this streaming shit, which I was told that I was going to talk to thousands and thousands of people. That man was not lying. This has been the calling. This really has. At the end of the night, I'm your brother at the end of the night. I want you to succeed and do good. I'm not no hater. Even when I don't like certain things, I still have a tendency to keep my mouth closed unless you go there with me, unless you want me to open up these motherfucking doors. It strictly always be on you. Strictly. I run a real solid, strict program around what I do. So therefore, I don't have no time for no new friends and no new buddies, no new bitches. I always ran a strict, good program. When it comes to this shit right here, the same thing. We didn't have fun together. At the end of the day, I want you to feel like you're going to live forever. Not just here, forever, for eternity. Not burning, but living. The Jordan Dash of the milk of honey. When you desire something, it's already there. When you want to see your mama, when you want to see your daddy, they're there for eternity, not in this flesh. I'm your brother, whether if you like it or not. Submit to yourself and understand reality is real. People is real. Whether if you want to say you're not a real person, you're real unless you're AI and you're a robot. And I mean a real robot. But you're real. It don't take shit at all to be a real motherfucker. It don't cost a dime. What you say? I don't believe Eastwood smacked you and well, you believe that he socked her. He didn't touch me. That's the truth. There's no reason for no lies in that situation. I ain't never lied in that situation. I'm not the bitch here. I don't have to show things and live behind some mysterious type of fucking morality of life. I don't have to do that. I show motherfuckers where I be at, how happy I am, how I'm glowing still and shining and still elevating. I'm not here to impress nobody, but I'm not going to get on this motherfucking lie about some fight, about something that really happened in reality. A motherfucker should feel good about that, even though it was on negative terms, but you should still feel good about that. Lisa should have made you a smarter person. Because I'm not doing no shit like that no more. Everybody's a threat to me now. I'm going to take a pistol with me. Anytime somebody want to pull up and they want to act like they something and want to call me out, I'm bringing a gun. I'm not saying I'm going to go shoot somebody and kill you off the rip. But if I feel like you're a threat, I'm going to use my gun on you. I promise to God. I'm not going to play with nobody no more. If you're going to be a man, let's go fight real quick. I don't got to shoot you because shooting somebody is a coward move. They give you all kind of time in jail. But I'll be damned if I ever go through anything like that again. A nigga will die. Straight up. Straight up. I'm not playing with nobody that comes to Vegas and then get my attention because you right down the street at the strip. I'm going to go and find you. I'm going to pull up on you. If you want that negativity shit, I'm going to bring it. And I'm going to bring it heavy. I'm not going to play with nobody. Nigga, my life ain't for free. Nigga, I can go to jail and live like a hustler that I am still. I can do all of that still. While your ass is dead fucking with the wrong fucking nigga. And I will have people go and raid your motherfucking house the fuck up. Straight up. It ain't gonna stop. It won't stop. This is the truth. I live by real standards and real code, not what these niggas be on here doing. All that bitch ass talking and all that. I don't live like that, man. These niggas be hoes. You see how the whole ass niggas linked up with each other. That's bitch made shit. You don't like this person, but now y'all all of a sudden, y'all big top tier friends. You were just talking about doing this to this nigga. Now all of a sudden, you not cool with me. Now you got to go fuck with him. That's a bitch ass motherfucker. And for you women, if your man act like that, your man's a bitch. Straight up. That's what I know about certain women. If you do, like talk to a certain motherfucker, just on trying to be cool and some stream and the stream world shit. The woman will always despise that. Trust me. Trust me. I know firsthand. A woman will despise that shit. And it's not because you trying to reach out to them. They reach out to you. I can't act like no bitch. It's not in my blood. Maybe this nigga might want to apologize. Maybe this nigga might, I don't know. Maybe it's something. I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'm not going to act like, oh, I can't come. I can't do. Nah, man. Nah, man. This is the truth when I'm telling you. So this shit don't be for everybody. It really don't. Some niggas need to just stay on their fucking couch and then just worry about their fucking life. Because this message and some of these things and these little fights and these little battles that happen on here, it's not for everybody. It's just not. It's just not. And some people can't wait to say certain things. I know there's a lot of people that's boiling in their system. They want to actually say something about somebody, but they too pretend friends. You know what I'm saying? They on some bullshit. So where if anything was said small, they go off the top. They can come and have a whole little starting off conversation for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And as soon as they say something, the next person says something. Then you get to understand what they've been feeling the whole time. That's what goes on here. That's what goes on here. So 12 years has taught me how to actually fuck with individuals. It's not about on how I was raised with people and all this shit and all that. Most of you niggas wasn't around my childhood, my teenagehood, the most a portion of my adulthood. You wasn't around. A lot of people were strangers. But one thing about solid people, though, it only take a few words, a few seconds to know I fuck with this motherfucker. I fucking rock with this nigga right here. I rock with this woman right here. About 8 seconds into, you can know these things. Somebody can greet you and shake your hand the right way. You know that they cool. Or they can give you one of them soft poodle ass handshakes with wet, sweaty palms. And then these niggas you can understand that's not a real motherfucker right there. Just off of that. It only took about 1.5 seconds. And it's already over with. It's already over with. Justify and understanding how to judge people. Even though we're supposed to not judge people, but we're some judge sentimental type of folks. You're going to judge people, judge them all the way down. All the way down, all the way up. But make sure you can do it the right way to start off the right reasons. Don't never jump into the boat judging somebody for the negativity and the bad shit. That only means that you have hardships going on in your life and nobody never loved you. That's all that means. It's not hard. You should have been taught these things. But now the internet is teaching people. The internet is discipline people. And then people still find the audacity to be disobedient. You still have people that manifest to say, well, he's not lying. He's not lying, Jhardy, but he know he's lying. What about if he want to come out with the truth? See, I tell people, if you just vouching with somebody, you rocking with these motherfuckers, dog, and you somewhere where you ain't supposed to be, like on some real shit, and you sneaking over here doing all this shit, and you ain't supposed to be over there. If the niggas came through and started knocking at them, you know you can get hit and you be the one to die first. Everybody else gonna scramble like eggs and get up out of Dodge. But you just so happen to be over here with these people all of a sudden now. I'm telling you, you got to understand how to move, man. For real, for real. This shit ain't no fucking game. Life is nothing but a challenge. Every single fucking day it's a challenge. People been blessed with money. They didn't understand how to take care of their money right. Because if you take care of your money right, you wouldn't have people calling, letting a motherfucker know how much you own this, how much you own this. I thought you supposed to have money, but you fell off. You're in debt with this shit. Because that's the illusion of people when they let other people get into their brains. Don't think that shit lasts forever. And accordingly, from what I done been seeing and what I know from certain folks and certain people within the last 5 years, this as fast as it comes, this as fast as it goes. Stop me when I'm lying. You'll never catch Jhardy hiding. I'm always outside. I'm always going to be online. No matter what the fuck is going through or whatever, you're not going to catch Jhardy hiding. You ain't going to catch Jhardy going to another platform. I don't give a fuck about no Twitch. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking Yahoo. I don't give a fuck about Doo. I don't give a fuck about Yoo-hoo. I don't give a fuck about none of these other platforms. None of that other shit, nigga. I'm here, nigga, where I started something, and I'm going to finish this shit right here. I'm not never leaving this shit. I'm staying right here within this. If it be an upgraded StreamYard type shit, and my people gonna come over there, and it's the same get down, nigga, same shit though. You ain't gonna catch me doing a wasted thing. But that's what he gotta do. Prime example of when you fucked up and you really ain't supposed to be doing this shit because people are aware of you of this. See, he didn't want to listen. But when people start saying, you gonna do this and this, I'm praying on your downfall. I done set you up. I'm doing this, nigga. I'm burning clothes. I'm burning hair for you. I'm doing this. When you start practicing that voodoo shit, that shit it doesn't matter. If you got a family member doing that shit, it's gonna come back and spank you hella bad. It's gonna happen. It may not happen right away. It may not happen right away. It may not happen in a year. It may not happen in 2 years. But if you was already a part of going through hardships in your life, you was just having bad luck on bad luck on bad luck, and you can't figure out why you're having this bad luck. Sometimes it be the people that's closest to you. Some of the people most closest to you, why you can't get out this rut. This shit is serious as fuck. I'm talking from experience of what I do know with certain folks right now. Now, Wasted didn't do what the fuck he did. Maybe he'll still be over here. Maybe he can still talk some shit, freely. Fuck you, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But he did something last year. He's still so addicted that he had to move over to another platform. If it really wasn't for me screaming and saying where he was at, you niggas wouldn't even know this shit. But like I said, people gonna tell me something, and I'll just come back and tell the world if it's gotta be like that, why not? So now some people that subscribe to him, it's just the same people that's from over here. It's only a minute before everybody be over there. He's got the same subscribers from the same Ustream streets, the same PlayStation streets. That's all the fuck it is. That's all the fuck it is. You can't hide from yourself. You can't outrun your shadow. And if you gotta be merged and forced to go over somewhere else, and you can't really do all this talking like you used to, you can't say this shit because you know you can get in trouble for doing this shit, it's good that you step away. You cannot hide when you still live in America. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. You trying to run away from yourself? Hey, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. That's all I can say. All right, my baby boo. Let me kiss. You know, them lips. Say bye to the stream.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Be safe out there.
And be safe too. Hit me when you touch down. But y'all gotta understand though, this is real life, man. I don't give a fuck. Maybe it may be fake for people because you only watching at home or wherever you watching at. This be real life. I don't want my streams to be fake. I don't want to have nobody vouching for me that don't love me. You can save that fake ass love. Once a motherfucker lose me, it kind of you're gonna feel it. You're going to feel it straight up. It's not like you just gonna get over it. You may not never get over it. It's the truth. And while a nigga still doing and going through whatever emotions that I go through every day, I still pray for the people sometimes that pray on my downfall. I still pray that they get that little bug or God move them one day, and then it just leaves your spirit and your soul. I have to pray for these things. I must stay 10 to 20 steps ahead of everybody. Don't never forget it though. Single child, understood how to save things, understand loyalty, understand real love, understand where I knew where I was wanted, where I needed to be. The morals ain't left me. Don't get this internet shit twisted. Don't let it get you twisted. It already done got somebody twisted already on here. Already got a nigga fucked up. Already got a branch of liars to back up this bullshit. I don't understand these black people. I don't understand them. But it needs to go back to some type of racism. They need to drop a bomb or something and start waking people that sleep. Niggas be woke and still sleep at the same time. Dumb as fuck. Dumb as hell. Don't feel nothing because nothing talks to them. Nothing. They just think that everything is just happening. It's just happening. There's no reason. There's no meaning behind it. It's just happening. Just go with the flow. See how long that works for you. Then when you get the balls come back, then let me know. You know, I'm always willing to listen. I know I talk on here because I have to talk on here, but I'm also an active listener too. So whenever people get that, you feel me? Because it happens. It happens way too much, more than you may recognize. I talk to a lot of people sometimes about certain things that I done said or done or whatever, and it comes back. It don't have to be no money for them, none of that shit, none of that. It's about what they say, how they regulate it to you, because you know when somebody telling the truth and when somebody full of shit. You know that. 12 years of me doing this. 12 years of me doing this. I can honestly say that the stream world has gave me a little bit of everything that was good. I don't know how much more good the stream world can do for me. I don't know if I can meet somebody who's a millionaire and put me on with something. These things right here can happen. If it happens, would I be surprised? No, I won't. No, I won't. Y'all gonna start seeing certain people enter my stream throughout this year. On my soul. On my soul. Do you think that I'm trying to get a contract, sign something with somebody? No. This is a freelance thing. I love the conversations. I love them. I love when people want to talk about something. Go ahead and do that. You're authorized to do that. We have no time limit. Jhardy, the Pittsburgh Steelers won tonight, bro. They played Houston, Texas Monday night. I know. I watched the game. Hey, I know. I text my nigga. I swear to God. I text my nigga and said, I said, good win. Y'all still alive. And then I had to text my other nigga that's a Baltimore Raven fan. Like, damn, bro. You know, because literally, Pittsburgh should have lost tonight. Pittsburgh should have lost by 1 point tonight. But somehow, they walked out of there with their hairs on their chin. Mike Tomlinson must have did some type of plan to the football god because he would have lost tonight and y'all Pittsburgh would have went home. I think Pittsburgh would have let that man go. You know, like literally. But Pittsburgh is still in there. Congratulations. We lost to Seattle yesterday. It didn't really bother me. I kind of knew we was going to lose yesterday, and it was a good loss. You want to lose right before you enter the playoffs. I think the 49ers play better on the road. Think about it. Every time we done went to the Super Bowl, the last 3 Super Bowls we went to, we always played at somebody else's house. We didn't just play at our house. Every time we beat niggas, we on the road. We're a good on the road team in the playoffs. I did predict the Super Bowl. I said the 49ers and I said the Denver Broncos. But you know, Vegas make calls and it's all about the money now. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the money. So really, I need all the 49er fans, don't bet on the Niners. Do not put your money on your team. Don't do it. Because the more money that the money goes to certain teams with these spreads and these overs and unders, don't think Vegas is not counted out. Nigga, if it was $10 million only, just only a small $10 million on that team, guess who's going to win? Everybody put their money on Kansas City Chiefs last year. Everybody did. When they go to the Super Bowl and these millionaires say, yo, I'm gonna drop $5 million on this team. I'm gonna drop $2 million on this one team. That team always end up losing. It's a business now. Shit is not real. It's rigged as fuck. You know what I mean? Football ain't real. Basketball ain't real. Ain't nothing real no more. It's all about money. But for the love, the passion that I have for my team, I just hate to see these days like this because money done actually fucked up the world. Money done fucked up the fucking world. Money. They playing college players now. These niggas making I don't know how much money. But you used to go to school and go to college for education. Now, if you was good, you can start on somebody's college team. You get drafted, go to the NFL, make your millions of dollars. Now these niggas getting paid up under, and they been getting paid up under the bus. So they figure out, well, we might as well just do this shit all out in the open. Back in the day, they used to buy certain college kids' parents a car, may give you a car, but it was all on the low. It was all on the low. Now it's out there now. Now it's out there. People don't really have no real passion about this shit. They know it's scripted. They know it is. They work on the script. They rehearse the script. There's people out there that's making people whole. There's people out there going offside. You know what I'm saying? It's a script. It's a script. And Pittsburgh Steelers may get their ass whooped next week against the Texans. Everybody's probably gonna put their money on Pittsburgh. And I'm telling you, Pittsburgh may lose next week. They barely got up out of there with Baltimore. And I'm happy because Lamar Jackson ain't got to be around no more. He's a threat. He's a threat. They got Hopkins, Flowers. Them niggas is a threat. But they at home now. They at home now. Go Niners. I don't give a fuck about nobody else's team. And Dallas lost today. Dallas got their ass whooped. Dallas, fuck Dallas. I can't stand Dallas Cowboys. Fuck them niggas. I'm happy they last game. They got their ass whooped by one of the weakest teams, and then the Raiders win. The Raiders is sorry as fuck, and they won today. Oh, God. The Raiders played good today, and Dallas played good today. Vice versa. Sorry-ass Raiders get a win. At the end, 3-14, 3-15, trash, garbage as fuck, Dallas Cowboys, garbage as fuck. Dallas ain't gonna be shit, ain't gonna sniff no playoff booty until these motherfuckers get. Jerry Jones somebody gotta snipe him first. Plow, knock out Jerry Jones. Then maybe Dallas can go to a first round playoff. They fans suck. They got to stop saying this is America's team. No, the fuck it's not. No, the fuck it's not. America's team is the San Francisco 49ers. Our motherfucking fans be everywhere. We take up the whole West Coast regime. We one of the most dynasties. We should really have about 11 Super Bowls. Realistically, 9, 8 Super Bowls. Realistically. Real dynasty team, man. Real dynasty. You feel me? We ain't never, even when we have weak seasons, it's because we have a weak coach. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. Fuck your team, nigga. I'm a 49er, nigga. I think everybody is below the Niners. At this point, nigga, it's up. It ain't about what we just seen the last 5 months. Nigga, it's now, nigga. And we've got to play the Philadelphia fucking Eagles. God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I really don't like the Eagles. I don't like their fan base. I don't like how they be treating people at their stadium. Eagle fans are some of the worstest fucking fans that the NFL has produced. They just terrible. They got terrible fans. Fuck the Eagles. Nigga, it's up, nigga. Bang, bang. What'd you say, Jhardy? Chicago lost today. Oh, well, basketball. Yeah. We just whooped their ass 2 weeks ago, and then Chicago lost again today. I was telling my boy that quarterback, man, that nigga looked retarded. I knew they wasn't gonna do nothing and go. I knew that shit. LeBron James never went to college. He has been paid since day one. I believe that. I can believe that. Joe Montana is the greatest quarterback of all time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Frankie, I like you. That's real shit. It's real shit. Cool. Frankie, this is an easy call. Who's the best wide receiver then of all times? You know it's only one. You know where he came from. You know what I mean? But let me ask you a question. Who is the best wide receiver of all time in your eyes? This nigga should have been a 49er fan. This nigga, hey, stay dedicated to your Pittsburgh Steelers. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. But you up on your shit, my boy. Let me ask you a question, though, to another one, though. Just because we can have a little, maybe we might have a difference of opinion on this one. But in your eyes, who is the best? Anybody eyes at that. Who do y'all think is the best running back of all times? I mean, I'm going to kick something and show y'all a little something. If I see this man's name. That's if I see this man's name pop up. Who is the best running back of all time? And don't say Walter Payton. See, that's Mel. Yeah. Anybody else? That's why I said don't say Walter Payton. Your best running back, man, is Barry motherfucking Sanders, man. Barry Sanders was on a sorry-ass Detroit Lions team. That man carried them niggas to the playoffs like one time. He only played 8 years. But see, Barry knew something that nobody else knew. Because the first year of Madden, you know, the Madden cover is a real hex. Everybody that get put on that Madden cover literally had an injury. But the first year, because Madden was always on the cover since 91 or whatever. When the first motherfucker got put on Madden cover was Garrison Hurst. One of the best running backs, too, of all time. Shout out to Garrison Hurst. But when Garrison Hurst got put on that Madden cover, he broke his whole leg in two. Split his whole fucking leg. Barry Sanders knew something. Because the following year, Barry Sanders get put on the cover in like 01. Like 01. And that's the year Barry Sanders decided to quit football. He went MIA. He didn't care about calling nobody. He just quit football. He quit football. And every year after that, when everybody got put on that Madden cover, it was a hex. But they didn't know that back then. Nobody didn't really start talking about that shit till about 2011, 2012. when they started making sense of this shit, like, damn, everybody who get put on the cover gets injured. Barry Sanders knew something about that shit. So Barry Sanders opted out of that shit. Barry Sanders could have easily played 12, 13 years and killed every running back with yardage. You got to understand, he only played 8 years, and every year that nigga ran and rushed over 1,500 yards. Every year faithfully, with a sorry-ass line, with a sorry-ass offense, with sorry-ass coaching, and a sorry-ass Detroit Lions that was never promised to go nowhere. All they had was Barry Sanders. The hex is still happening to people to this day. Jhardy, most people will say Emmitt Smith. I don't know not one person that will say Emmitt Smith is the best running back of all time. Only a Cowboy fan can say that. And a Cowboy, a real Cowboy fan will never say Emmitt Smith is the best of all time. Emmitt was tight, but Emmitt wasn't all like that. He just was. I think Marshall Faulk is and was a better running back than fucking Emmitt Smith. Eric, what's his name? Eric Davidson. Am I saying his name right? The dude's from the Rams, OG from the Rams. Eric Davidson. Davidson, I think I'm saying his name wrong. Well, I don't feel right. But he was a better running back. Shit. That list goes on and on and on and on who I will pick up before Emmitt Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, on my soul, bro. On my soul. On my soul. So who you think is the best linebacker? That's Dickerson. My bad. Yeah, I knew I was saying it wrong. Eric Dickerson. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, I can't text you, but I made it.
All right, it's all good, man.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, so Bo Jackson, monster. Jim Brown, for sure, he was running over everybody back in them days, but yeah, way better than Emmitt Smith, way better. But the best linebacker, I don't want to be biased about this because I'm a Niner, but I got to go with my boy Patrick Willis, man. Patrick Willis, Ray Lewis, you feel me? Ray Lewis for sure. But my boy Patrick Willis was flying around that motherfucking field covering wide receivers, tight ends, sacking niggas in. Patrick Willis was cold. Mike Singletary back in the day, he was cold. But you only get a branch of these people like the P. Wills, the motherfucking Ray Lewises, you know what I'm saying? The Tito Spikes, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that just look like football. You know what I'm saying? They look like football. And they hard to fuck with. But I got to go with Patrick Willis, dog. I'm sorry, man. I love that dude right there, man. I love that dude right there. That's my motherfucking guy right there, man. Patrick Willis was cold. And guess what? That nigga retired early too. RIP Junior Seau, he was one of them too. Even though I didn't like him. I didn't like Junior Seau like that. I didn't like him. But I didn't like him because he was cold and he was a force of nature. That's the only reason. I don't like how he went out neither. I don't like that man took his life after having a great life and being a household name around the country. That hurt a lot of Chargers fans. You feel me? There's a lot of people that still got Junior Seau jerseys to this day. Old school starter ones. You feel me? The starter kit. That man did that shit to himself. You know what I mean? It was fucked up. But mental health, once again, to rebundle on these things. Mental health is a motherfucker. Them niggas go out there, they hitting all the day, that trauma and shit, it fucks their head up. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have the proper technology back then. Now your helmet is more padded up. The rules are not as hard as it used to be. They're more lenient now. The football is watching. They might as well start playing flags. You feel me? You know, it's not like that. You ain't got Arnelius Williams coming through at 1,000 miles per hour and cracking your quarterback and sending him home for the rest of the fucking year. You know what I'm saying? You don't see too many niggas like Champ Bailey's locking shit the fuck down. Some of the best cornerbacks, Deion Sanders, Champ Bailey, Revis. And I gotta give it to that boy, Eric, what's old boy name from Baltimore Ravens, man. He was a safety though. Eric Reeves. Nigga, them niggas is cold. They built for football. But football is not like that no more. More linebackers are now skinnier, taller. Niggas used to be fat and buff with big ass necks. Tito Spikes necks. You feel me? Goldberg necks. Now these niggas is tall and strong. You know, like my boy Fred Warner. He's one of the best ones too. You feel me? But a lot of niggas be getting injured more easier now. You know, like, you know, they get hurt fast nowadays. You feel me? That old school era, Joe Montana was getting blazed. Joe Montana had to worry about Lawrence Taylors and shit. That nigga used to sniff cocaine. Nigga, you ain't fuck with a nigga when he can go and hit lines of cocaine, drink some Hennessy, and go play football. That nigga's looking to kill you. He ain't out there to make no friends. Boy, you remember when he broke the nigga leg, picked the nigga up, broke his whole leg, like, and didn't care. Went in at halftime. Nigga, them niggas is animals. Ain't nobody no animal really like that no more. Everybody is nice now. Eric Reed, that's the homie right there, boy. Charles Woodson was cold too. That's what Ty Bay was doing with GPG. I'm dead. Okay, all due respect. Why you weren't in GP? Nigga, I'm a silverback, nigga. The fuck? Damn, nigga, how you done been around this long and don't know nothing? Do you understand that I'm a silverback? You've been watching streams since 2014. OG, you say you're 45. You're not even that old. How you not knowing nothing? God damn. You starting to make me feel some type of way, OG, man. It's like you don't have no history. What are you around for? For what reason? Why have you been watching me for so long and don't know nothing? This nigga said, why I wasn't a part of GPG? Nigga, I'm a silverback, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, I didn't have to come after the silverbacks. The motion was already in motion. Then you get everything else to come after a silverback. No, I don't follow trends. That nigga said, why was no GPG? This is crazy. This nigga ain't been. Oh, nigga, if you was like 50, 59, 61, 62, I will understand this. I probably wouldn't be saying it like this. But nigga, you say you're 45. You're not old. Damn. Okay, best defensive player is Dixon Sanders. Oh, Deion Sanders. I said Dixon. Deion Sanders. Yeah, number one. Oh, yeah, Hardy, I know you do your own thing. I'm a silverback. But nigga, you better ask about the silverback nation, man. You know what I mean? Come on, dog. This is the reason the silverback nation is why you got your GPGs. The silverback nation is the reason why you got to hear about a 420 club. The silverback nation is why people try to make alliances. Come on, brother. It starts right here. You're looking at me. It starts right here. This is a valuable stream right here. Very, very valuable. 12 years later. That's why I can take you these people down any memory lane with whatever you need to know. You don't go to just these random folks because they just streamers. You come to Jhardy. I will enlighten you. Now about all this new bullshit with these new females and what they got going on because of some whatever. I stay away from that. That's not entertaining to me. All that shit that was happening in Savage Gorilla stream the other night with the women, I feel bad for the women. Like, I feel bad for the women. At the end of the day, Char Bear, really Nubian Queen is probably more known than a Char Bear. Nubian Queen actually used to fuck with me back in the day. You know what I'm saying? To whatever happened or, they just start fucking with everybody. Then, it is what it is. But, all that bullshit, though, the other day in Savage Stream was fucking sad. To hear that shit, then the nigga trying to ask a woman about this and then worrying about her getting fucked in her asshole and all this old weird ass shit. No, that shit is not even entertaining. And you don't even ask the right questions to make the shit the right way. Like, it's just not, I don't know, man. Maybe I've been doing this shit too long and I rubbed off on certain people where they don't understand why they doing and saying what the fuck they saying. Maybe I blame myself. Okay, Lawrence Terror broke Joe Thurman's leg. Yep. I thought you wouldn't been a Raider fan. I thought you would have been man, this nigga's drunk. This nigga's drunk as is it the Tanqueray? OG, is it the Tanqueray? You gotta leave that shit the fuck alone now. I'm begging you. You gotta stop getting drunk because you don't listen. I'm pretty sure somebody in your family must have told you. You must have been a hard-headed ass little boy. Now you're just an older man and you still don't listen. Why the fuck would you think I will be a motherfucking Raider fan? Since day one, I've been on here. Every home that I lived in has nothing but Niner shit in it. I wear Niner clothing and gear all the time. Well, I'm not from the Bay Area. I'm from Central California, Fresno. I'm not a Bay Area nigga. If I was a Bay Area nigga, I would have still been a 49er. Wouldn't been no fucking Raider fan. The fuck? Say that shit for the Mexicans. Mexicans is Raider fans because back in the 70s, their president was a Hispanic dude. That's why all the Mexicans gravitate to love the Raiders. A lot of Raider fans, they don't even know who be on their team. They just Raiders, Raiders. They don't know their quarterback. They don't know they goddamn fucking receivers. They don't know nobody on goddamn defense. They just Raider fans because the Raiders was one of the first teams to have a Mexican president. They used to wear ponchos and shit. You feel me? Their president wore ponchos to the games. Just look at it. The whole state of California, most of the Mexicans are Raider fans for that one particular reason. Real Raider fans, that's Negroes, they started liking the Raiders out of Los Angeles. Now, if you're not a real Raider fan because of the LA thing, well, shit, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe your daddy was a Raider fan. Maybe your uncle was somebody. I don't know. But the mass majority of the whole state of California, Mexicans love Raiders and don't know shit about football. Just Raider homes, Raiders. And they fight each other. I go to every Raider and 49er game that there is. I go to every one of them. And every time when we leave in the stadium, it's Raiders fighting. It's like four of them niggas just boop, 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 boop. And they all got on Raider jerseys. I'll be like, why do they always do this shit? Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck do these Raider fans keep fighting Raider fans? What the fuck? And I'm still out of going games for years. I mean, going to real NFL games for years. All my life, I ain't never seen no black Raider fans fighting. It's always Mexicans. I never seen four niggas locking up and having on the same Raider jerseys and they just out there fighting to death. It's Mexicans. Every single motherfucking time. I would say the most dangerous player was Jack the Assassin. Jack the Assassin. Who is that? Jack the Assassin, NFL. Jack Tatum? This nigga is way. I never even heard of him. I never heard of this guy. He looked like a nigga that was on some fucking. This nigga used to hit that Sherman, go out there, boy. He died of a heart attack. Damn. I never seen this nigga though. That's crazy. I never heard about him. I'm talking about this cat right here. I never heard about him. Okay. Who is Barry Sandon? Dan. Barry Sandan. Boy, you drunk. Stick a drunk than a motherfucker. You don't say Hardy. I'm just Hardy. Hardy. This nigga's drunk. This nigga's drunk as fuck, boy. You got to proofread your shit, OG. But we wasn't even talking about running backs. Like, we wasn't even talking about running backs no more, but boy. You off the hook, OG. You off the hook. I really don't miss getting drunk. I'm going to keep it there, man. I really don't miss getting drunk no more. Getting tipsy and all that shit. Nigga don't even need that shit. Nigga getting older and shit. Nigga want to survive and live. Drink wine. Drink red wine. It keeps the heart attacks away. I'm not telling nobody to not drink nothing because you can do whatever you want to do. But as you get older, just drink wine. Smoke this shit. Smoke a little weed. Remember, man, I'm still into the, my shipping game is still raw as fuck. You feel me? Nigga want some shit that look like this. Let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. That's real rapper weed right there. This weed expensive, though. Damn, this shit is crazy right here, dog. You see what that look like? All you need is that. Shit, that shit stinking. Golly. All you need is a little bit of that tree. A little wine. That's all the nigga need. You know what I mean? Real shit. And you just said who's the best running back. Yeah, like 15 minutes ago. Yeah, when we was talking about the running backs thing, is you behind? Is you on the right live? Like, do it say live in the corner, or is it like a little behind and you catching everything that's coming a little behind? We get them off for $1,800. God damn. Nigga, that's high than a motherfucker. Ain't nobody paying that shit no more. I got something for you for $1,800 though. You want to spend $18? I got you. I got you. Let me know. I got something for the $1,800. That's for sure, for sure. No, I said 12. I want it. I got 12. Oh, okay. Got something for the 1,200 too. Let me know when you know what I'm saying? If you want to go to the private chat, send your number so we can do business outside of this. That shit is Nathan. Be to you 2-3 days, UPS. Not my bad, FedEx. UPS be trying to break into niggas' packages and shit. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Gotta go with FedEx. Okay, you the reason I can't be honest. Me? I'm obliged by that. What makes me make you not want to be honest? I don't give off that aura for anybody. You can always be honest. Always. I'm not gonna stop you. Ain't nobody gonna choke you. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. Ain't nothing wrong with being honest. Be honest. But you let me know if you're serious about that, OG. Let me know if you're serious about that. That shit is nothing. I don't trust UPS. I'm going to come get it. Oh, because you said I got you for 18. Hey, better quality for that. Rapper weed for that. Literally, there's still weeds out there that's going for $3,500, $4,000 a pound. You feel me? But we be as low as, hey, I ain't going to say no numbers, but we can be real cheap and real low. And it can be some real pretendo bullshit. Some shit can look good, but it don't give you no high. You have to pay for a good weed. The people that's making this weed, that's harvesting this shit, they putting real minerals, real shit. They swapping strands. Even though the weed not as strong how it used to be. Like literally it used to be cess weed that'll put you on your ass and have your head spinning. That was real weed. But there's still real weed out here now that'll put your dick in the fucking dirt and will fuck you up and have you eating. You're stopping everywhere. You're stopping at Carl's Jr. You're stopping at Pizza Hut. You're stopping at Marine Calendars. You're making some stops. I'm telling you. I stopped smoking weed damn near like 20-something, 25, 26 days. As soon as I smoked that blunt, oh my God. That night when I did it on the stream, nigga, as soon as I turned this shit off, I had made pork chops. I made my pork chops, my mashed potatoes, my green beans, made me a good ass plate. I didn't stop there. I went boiled me some hot dogs, opened up a can of chili and had some chili cheese dogs. I didn't stop. I got up through the night eating all kind of candy, cookies, drinking this shit out this juice. Man, I had the munchies all fucking night long. That's what we do. That's what that good weed do. And I stay with that. Like, I stay with that. I don't smoke flop. And I'm still high. My weed ain't cheap. You can't get no zip from me for no $50, $100 or something. Nah. I'm still high. I pay for my weed. I don't have that bullshit pretendo weed. Mexicans done fucked up the weed game anyways. You know, they done got a little better with it, so they can sell you a pound might be $800, $900 now. You know, it may look good, but it's that Mexican weed. Get your weed from them white people that really make and design the weed raw. Niggas ain't making weed good like that. They got to go through somebody else to put their name on it. You feel me? Just like the Wiz Khalifas and the, you know, all that other shit. You know, you got to go through the white boys. The white people always do some of the best shit. That's the only, when it comes to drugs and shit like that, white folks, man. White folks make the best meth. They go blow their whole goddamn wig off. But they be out there in the forest doing that shit. Some white boys may do it in their house. And they got all this propane, all this gas, all this helium flying around their house. And as soon as them niggas do this, that motherfucker go kaboom and blow their whole goddamn roof off and blow their whole goddamn Hey, I'm telling you, white people are some of the motherfuckers you need to go to for all your drugs. All your drugs. But niggas buying all this weed from these Mexicans. That shit did. I give it to you. I give you 7 pounds for $150. Like, what the fuck? Then you can put your own number on it. Shit, I got zips for $20. I got zips for $40. Get a QP $100. A QP $100. Anybody that's buying QPs for $100, that's Mexican weed. That's not real dope. It's not real dope. And that's just the people that want to just keep smoking the train. The people that smoke one blunt and then they rolling up another blunt. Then they fire that blunt up. Then they rolling up another blunt and they fire that shit up. And that shit tasting like Smush Parker. You know what I mean? Straight Gargamel. I can't smoke like that. I need real good fucking weed. It need to taste good. It need to do something to my head, my thoughts. You feel me? I can't smoke that bullshit. Somebody try. I don't even smoke with people. That's why I don't smoke with people. Because some niggas, especially these niggas in Vegas, they be slow. They still buying this Vegas weed is trash. And some people get down here, they want to run to these dispensaries. That dispensary weed is trash. It all tastes the same. And they can't sell that weed till at least 6 to 8 months later. That should be dry, brittle. They put a name on it. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's this. But the weed tastes like cardboard. It's already done. And they'll still get people. People run out here. I'm going to the shop. Hey, you know what I mean? But some people don't got, it's not legal in certain states. And some people don't got the dispensary. So they get here and be like, I want to go to a dispensary. Man, my people, that's why I love my people, because before they even touch down in Vegas, they already called me, Jay, we'll be there this week. And I'm coming straight to you. I'm coming straight to you. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Off the rip. You feel me? Off the back is good. You feel me? Motherfuckers ain't trying to go spend their money in them motherfucking dispensaries. Fuck that weed. You better know a real connection to get you some real dope. Some real shit that's really be rolled up and smoked right, man. Smell real good, taste real good. Because that dispensary weed, all that shit tastes the same. Like old cardboard. I promise you. I've been to a dispensary 2 times the whole time I've been living in Vegas. And one time was a shortstop Knox that was going in there. And the other time I went to the cookie place because they just opened up the cookies on the fucking strip. And I went in there on the first day it opened up just to go look and see what it was about. I spent some money. You feel me? I spent some money. I ain't been in that bitch ever since. And that was damn near like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. All my life. I am the dispensary. I spend my money in the streets. And I don't give my money to motherfuckers I don't know. I'm sorry. I keep my chain of connection real tight so I can keep coming back. Keep me right, I keep you right. You feel me? That's how that works. I don't fuck with the dispensaries. I don't fuck with people I don't fucking know. It's just not going to happen. I keep my money in my community with my folks. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see you get this money. I would rather want you to know that you give me some of that good shit so I can keep this shit in rotation. You know what I'm saying? Real strict program over here. I don't deal with the bullshit, or I'm not dealing with it at all. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I have a real legacy behind my name. You know what I mean? Like I have a whole fucking, I don't even need to explain that. Okay, white folks can make some of the good. See, you're absolutely right. Who you think is making all the alcohols, anyways? None of these brands, even the Jay-Z's, the Puff Daddies, the 50 Cents, the all that alcohol is being made in somebody from overseas, somewhere in France or something like that, and they just give it the name. But ain't no black people making that shit. Black people don't make alcohol. They only make alcohol in prison, Pruno and shit like that, from a bunch of old ass fruits and shit, letting it sit there for whatever. Got to put it in toilet water to make it do what it do. That's the only time niggas make alcohol is when they in jail. Name one black dispensary company, distiller company. I mean, name one that's ran by black folks. I'll wait, and I'll be back tomorrow or next week. If you come up with the company, I'll be here to listen to you, and we can Google it together. There's no manufacturers from black folks for guns. There's nobody that's black making guns unless they buying the kits off the streets to make ghost guns. They gave a nigga a chance to get in more trouble. Make a ghost gun, get caught with it, do federal time. I had a ghost gun one time, man. I had to sell that shit. I didn't even feel right. A whole one. Nigga, I gotta no. I don't want this shit. I'd rather get caught with a gun that got serial numbers on it and probably no bodies or something like that. But getting caught with a ghost gun for sure, that's federal. Off the top, you feds. Nope. Don't have that gun around. I don't care if you ain't got no protection. I mean, you can have it, you know. I mean, it's better to be with than without, but try to get you something with a serial number on it. You know what I mean? It's just better that way. If you get caught. Raider fans fight their own people. Yeah. Yeah. They do. Yep, they do. But it's 12:06, y'all. That's my time right there, man. I'm finna eat a little bit more. Lay my motherfucking ass down. Get ready for this good Monday. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say this though. To my haters, thank you for hating on me. Thank you for hating on me. Thank you. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You let me know. You let me know on what kind of people you really are. You let me know this. I don't know what I could have not done with this stream shit without no haters. You need them involved. I know I'm the coolest motherfucking streamer on here by far. That hands down with that one. But it just couldn't be everybody that's just cool. You can't have a bunch of cool, like-minded Jhardy niggas everywhere. We got to be balanced with that. Excuse me. We got to be balanced with that. You know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot off these haters. Watching people lie here and there. I learned off that shit too. It let me know what to not to do and not how to live. You feel me? Like I said, I'm not in competition with nobody. I compete for the right reasons because I have a natural competitive spirit. I don't like to lose when playing sports. I don't like to lose when I'm fighting. I don't like to lose when I'm playing video games. I don't like to lose when I'm racing cars. I don't like to. I like to show out when I'm swinging donuts. I like to get some of the most prettiest bitches that can actually groom themselves up right and stun on other bitches, and we walk through looking real good together. Because when you with a real king like me here, you feel me, on my life, it's just something about that. You gotta go ask these women about these type of things, these venues and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do it while they still around. You know what I mean? Real talk. I like to be in my competitive nature the way I am. I also want to give a shout out to my people that love me and been fucking with me for 12 whole straight years. Because there's niggas that go back 12 years that's been solid and strong. Man, shout out to y'all families, man. Your boy gonna stay here forever, man. And I ain't trying to do nothing except for succeed in life. Make sure that I stay doing my thing, taking care of my responsibilities, my accountabilities first, making sure I stay on top of that shit. You feel me? Everything else comes. You get to an age to where you don't need to fucking lie no fucking more. And I'm most definitely 40 years old, and I don't need to be fucking lying about a motherfucking thing on this motherfucker. If I ain't lying to nobody in these motherfucking streets or this motherfucking world, I'm not going to get on this internet and lie and make it seem like I'm somebody or who the fuck I'm not. For sure. I'm going to be a solid ass nigga. For sure. And when you get this solidness, this when I got to meet a lot of y'all. Y'all was solid too. And with that being said, man, you feel me? Shout out to my 12 years of being consistent on this bitch. You feel me? Shout out to me on just giving God's word sometimes in the best way, in the best mannerism that I can do it. Because I'm not a preacher and I'm not a teacher. But I can teach you some things that I know about if you're willing to listen. I can learn something from you if you're willing to speak and speak the truth. Yeah, we can do this. It bounced backwards and forwards like that. This is kind of how the streaming shit go when you be who you are. I'm gone, y'all, man. Much love, much respect to my niggas. Man, happy New Year's, you feel me? Y'all stay up, man. Make sure you keep God in your life, you know what I'm saying? Number one, over your kids and everything. Make sure you keep God in your life, number one. Everything else gonna come. Ups and downs, smiles and frowns, they're going to come. Y'all be safe up out there, and I'll see y'all in a few days, or maybe even tomorrow if I feel like streaming tomorrow, because I can do this shit whenever the fuck I want to do it. And I will continue to keep this attitude just like that. Y'all have a blessed morning.